All right, welcome back, everybody. What's up, Ghost Ninja? What's up, Kodami? Okay, so yeah, basically at the end of last stream, there was a whole lot going on. Quite a lot of things, in fact. Man, we only have one slot left. I'm wondering if this is or is not that librarian dude. Which you have to be a female to have as a companion. It would make sense because it's across from the Handmaiden, which that's the male exclusive companion. So that would make sense. Yeah, so basically Kester is captured by Goto, the leader of the exchange, who pretty much wants to like ensure that there's still like power, basically like ensure the Republic survives because he needs to like, I guess, make money, but he also doesn't care if it's like the Sith or the Republic in charge. He doesn't care if the Republic survives, even if the Sith control it, as long as it survives. And he wants us as Kester Vin to help him. Meanwhile, yeah, we basically had to play as everybody trying to pretty much like help him. It's been a really weird. Last stream was very odd. Like, the second half of Nar Shaddaa, there's just so much happening. Like, it's constantly switching perspectives. I don't know how much of it was restored content mod or not. Anyways, point is, yeah, now we're playing as Vsauce and Mandalore, and we need to rescue Kester, our main character. This hatch is magnetically sealed. It cannot be overridden except by a console on the bridge. So yeah, we need to go rescue our main character here. But I guess we can still align with Goto, right? That would make sense. Security console. Goto security console. Access restricted. Enter the current count to obtain full access. The current count? Attempt to enter the count? The count of what? Computer attempt to bypass security. 1 spike. We have 2 spikes. Let's take a look at their computer skill level. Skills. Computer is 23 on Vsauce. Not bad at all. 1 on Mandalore. Very bad.
The honor is mine.
Yeah, I don't know what the count is. We could save ourselves a spike. Plasteel cylinder. What's this? Remains? Oh yeah, I think we killed a bunch of people in here. Droid Agridium armor. Droid exchange interface. Droid wisdom upgrade. Utility droid. Computer access droid's memory core. Success, you're able to download a program file called Shutdown. Okay, interesting. Does Mandalore have security? Okay, just bash that then. My god, Mandalore. It's an unmoving plasteel container. Ba 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 bee, ba ba boo. Security console. Okay, so attempt to enter the count 0 through 9. The count of what? I don't even know what that means. What is a count? Anyways, 1 spike. Access limited. Limited access granted. Enter the current count to obtain full access. Defense summary. Summary interior defense. The interior defense region consists of over 12 mines. These mines are programmed to not be triggered by Goto droids. Interior. It's just a camera feed of a bunch of, like, utility droids. Okay, audience chamber. The audience chamber defense consists of 8 powerful turrets supported by several combat-ready droids. Okay. The audience chamber. Audience chamber defense region. More droids. Return to menu. Download program overload. Program overload has been downloaded. Slice the computer for 0 spikes. Full access granted. Okay. Upgrade droid combat out. But why? Why would I want to upgrade them? Experience points received 500. Program overload items lost. But why would I want to upgrade the droids? I'm confused. Okay, sure. What do you think, little guy? Oh, interesting. Alright, I don't know why we would upgrade something that's like, trying to kill us. I must be missing something there, not entirely sure. We have destroyed droid, so this is perfect. Beautiful job, Vsauce. Beautiful job. Now, Vsauce, we're gonna have to be careful because Vsauce doesn't have basically unlimited force points like Kester does. Goto Starboard Commander. Did I just upgrade all these droids that are trying to kill us? I'm confused. Okay, disable droid. Get him, Mandalore! Get him, Mandalore! Okay, we don't have enough force points. Down goes that guy. Oh my god, there's so many of these. These guys are actually kind of strong, too.
Time to die.
Okay, one more. Two more.
Zero.
Beautiful. Goto Guard Droid.
0, 1.
Okay, he's just speaking binary. Yeah, I'm confused. Like, did I literally just upgrade these things to make them tougher? Access code containment cells. This code will allow unrestricted access to the containment system through the Goto command console. Use the computer console to run software on the containment system. Okay. There's the command console. Is this a dead end? Let's go check this out. They've got some pretty cool, like, interior furniture in here. Plasteel container. Credits, components, cryoband grenade, and Mandalorian power shield. Mandalorian power shield. Mandalore's armor negates dex bonuses. Seriously? His armor negates dex bonuses? And you can't remove it, right? I can't even see, like, what it is, though. There it is. What does it do? Yeah, I can't even see. Maybe if I go to Vsauce and look at it. Mandalore's armor? Can I see that in here? I can't even see, like, what his armor does. Well, that sucks. Oh, well. Ba 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 bum ba bi ba boom ba 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 boo. What's up, Zora? Welcome in. This is my first playthrough of KOTOR 2. Yes. Nothing gives them upgrades, only to either shutdown or overload or whichever one you have acquired. Oh. Huh. Yo, congrats, Nomad. You can see in the character screen. What's up, Kodami? Yeah, still need to see, Odyssey. You can see it from the inventory. Alright, let's leave out of this. Filter, so it's equipped to go with Mandalore, so it should be like Mandalore's suit. Let's go to armor. Mandalore suit. It should be glowing orange, yes, because it's equipped, I do believe. Where's your dang suit, bro? Where is this damn suit? Well, it's, yeah, it's gotta be up here. Is it just one of these? Am I crazy? Oh, equipped. Duh. Yeah, it's not here either. Odd. Switch to Mandalore. Oh, there we go. Okay. Feats required. Armor proficiency heavy. Defense bonus 11. Max dex bonus 0. So we probably shouldn't have taken dex on him, I guess. Yeah. There probably was a way to switch the bonuses or whatever. But whatever. So honestly, this game's not that difficult to have to min-max. Especially with Kester in the party. Droid Carbonite Projector. Droid Unity Grid. Goto Command Console. Systems Control. Access Containment Cells Restricted. Restricted. Run Program Basic Diagnostics. diagnostic. Containment cell force fields are active. Run program basic diagnostic. Return to systems control. Access minefield. Basic diagnostic. It's inactive. Okay. Turret defense. Basic diagnostic. They're operating normally. Droid controller. Functioning normally. Power distribution. Primary and secondary power supply systems are available. Okay. Return to main menu. Program library. Only basic diagnostic can be run on restricted systems. Unlock restricted systems to gain full access. Check the program called basic diagnostic. Will provide status information. Right. Upload programs. New program has been uploaded. Check the program called overload. Overload allocates additional resources to a system while also disabling safeguards. May be dangerous. Okay. Shutdown. Shutdown attempts to disable a system may be dangerous. Makes sense. Unlock restricted. All programs can be run on a system after it is unlocked. To unlock a system, you must acquire its access code. Unlock containment cell system. It's now unrestricted. Main menu. Okay, this is so weird. But basically we need to find, like, yeah, codes to unlock each of the systems on this base. Yeah, man, of all the things that could have happened on Nar Shaddaa, this is really not what I was expecting on any level. It's such a weird area to take the game. Not, like, bad, just, like, definitely not what I expected. I really thought it was just going to be a, you know, everyone's hunting you type thing, and you gotta basically kill them one after another. Oh, we need, Baodur, or I guess not. Looks like that opens that, okay. Works for me.
A powerful Sith you will become.
Well, that's the idea. Kester Vin is already pretty powerful.
I have succeeded.
Trying to make him a little more nuanced as a villain as opposed to my first KOTOR 1 character. Damaged utility droid. Wait, what? This droid appears badly damaged. Access droid's memory core. You are able to recover access codes to the turret system. Beautiful. Thanks, little guy. Appreciate that. So I guess we gotta find these dudes to get all the access stuff. Bum, ba, ba, bum. I wonder if that's like a 100% chance of success every time we inject our sick-ass purple lightsaber into those walls. Okay, so now we can access the turret systems, and there was like one other system, I do believe.
A powerful Sith awaits in the darkness.
Let's go this way. Go this way. Ooh. I like that your character can't look like Palpatine during and after Episode 3. Assuming you mean can, right? Because he gets all dark and weird. Systems control. Unlock restricted. Turret systems. Access to the turret system is now unrestricted. Systems control. Access containment cells. Full. Okay. Run program overload, shutdown, or basic diagnostic. Cell force fields are active. Oh, so now we have to figure out what to do with this too. Access turret defense. Access full. Basic diagnostic. Turrets are operating. Okay, so we can kill the turrets, right? Run program overload or shut down. But let's go back to the definitions. Program library. Overload does what? Allocates additional resources while also disabling safeguards. Okay. And then shut down attempts to disable. Right. So we can go to turret defense and we can shut down. Shut down failure. Warning, perform diagnostic immediately. Basic diagnostic. The turrets are malfunctioning and targeting both hostile and friendly units. Hey, I'll take that. That's fine. Okay. Then containment cells. And we want to do overload. Failure. This program control cannot be run on the system. Shut down. Success. Containment cell force fields are inactive. Okay. Cool. And then we have minefield, droid controller, and power distribution. We're getting XP for this too. Epic. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. Did that open it? Well, I can't even see my enemies. Hold on. What's up, guys? Gonna disable you real quick. Figure it out, Mandalore. What are you doing? Disable the droid! Now, why is she not doing the skill? That's really weird.
Time to die. 0.
She was like standing there getting shot with 2 disabled droids in the queue. I wonder why that was happening. How odd. Broken item, a Chani dueling shield. Yeah, we should really equip everybody here too when we get a second. Door? And then where does this... This goes back to where we were? Where does this go? It says we've been in... Oh! No! Now our heal actually cures poison, so we're fine there. Okay, let's see what's behind that. Oh my god! Okay, let's hit you. Why can't I target? It's so weird. Okay, Force Storm. Let's try that. Yeah, honestly, even better than Disabled Droid. It's kind of funny.
1, 0, 0.
Yeah, like Disabled Droid you would think would be the best against droids, but not really. Force Storm does even better. Okay, Command Console. Go to Command Console. Go to, of course. Systems controls. This is the same exact one. It's just the same console here. Program library. Okay, so we got to find more codes or whatever. Let's go back this way. Security console. Go to security console. Access full defense summary. We did this one too, right? Yep. We already have interacted with the computer like that. Let's also make a save here. We've done quite a bit. Don't want to lose it. What's up, Soul Stare Frog? What's up, Snipes from Above? Basically trying to rescue Kester Vin in the clutches of Goto, the head of the exchange. Oh my god!
Boom! Yes, kill them all! Nasty turrets!
Man, that's so satisfying every time. Yeah, not as strong as Kester Vin, but she can hold her own. She's doing well. Droid Carbonite Projector. She can hold her own. Oh, holy shit, $20 super chat!
Yo, hi, first time turning into one of her streams. I just found your channel yesterday from looking up Skyrim playthroughs, and so far I'm enjoying it. Just curious on what other RPGs you play, and will you play Elder Scrolls 6?
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Big Bear Plays 123. Appreciate the $20 super chat. Incredibly kind of you. It's cool to see a new person that just recently found the channel. Yeah, so basically, I like, it's weird. It's really weird. My whole channel was built on RPGs, but in reality, like, I've always been a fan of every type of video game. It's not just RPGs. But what's funny is, like, even though my channel was built on RPGs like Skyrim and everything, over time, my appreciation and understanding of RPGs has only gone up, which is why I can enjoy KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1. I'm not going to lie to you, like, back in the day, I don't think I would have enjoyed this game at all. But now, you know, especially understanding the D&D component, and just, you know, kind of understanding the strengths of an RPG like this, where it's the writing, it's the characters, it's the overall plot, kind of your choices, obviously, roleplay, D&D mechanics. Yeah, it's funny. Like, even though I started my channel way back in the day on RPGs, over time, I think I've understood them more and appreciated them more. So anyways, to answer your question, what other RPGs do you play? There's tons of stuff. If you look on the playlist tab on youtube.com/Grohlvana, I mean, we got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, one of the best games ever made. Obviously, all the Elder Scrolls stuff. We have, you know, a playthrough for basically everything, except for the first two. But Morrowind, there's a playthrough out there, although I would like to redo it. I definitely could do a lot better with Morrowind, but Oblivion, tons of Oblivion content, tons of Skyrim content. We've got Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, 4, playthroughs for everything, basically, although the Fallout 2 playthrough is really bad, and I need to redo it. There's the best Skyrim mod ever, Enderall. Have a full playthrough of that, which... yeah, best, honestly, beats Skyrim in some places, especially world building and interesting plot. Yeah, if you look through the playlist tab, I mean, there's a billion, you know, different playthroughs we've done of RPGs. Will you play Elder Scrolls 6? Absolutely, for sure. I'm just hoping it's going to be good. I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing it. I ideally will still be making content at that time. Would love to stream it. Would love to make a dedicated playthrough of it as well. Yeah, I just made a video on the Sentinel stuff. If you didn't catch it, there was a video I uploaded basically going over all the Sentinel rumors, Elder Scrolls 6 Sentinel. And I do think, yeah, I think it's going to be... that all is pretty much exactly what I was expecting it to be. So if it's that, I'll be excited. Desert regions are my least favorite by far. However, I'll still enjoy it, especially if it's well done. If it's anywhere near close to Skyrim, I feel like they're not going to be able to top it. If they top it, I mean, hey, we're all in the money. But if it's anywhere, you know, within the quality range of Skyrim, I'm going to enjoy it regardless, especially if you get to, like, navigate the Iliac Bay with the pirate ships and all that stuff. That's going to be amazing. So absolutely we'll be playing 6. And yeah, otherwise just check the playlists. There's 50,000 completed RPG playlists. Yeah, some good stuff. And thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Very much appreciated. Incredibly generous of you. Thank you. Okay, and welcome to the channel, by the way. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the map. This is already like a really crazy interconnected zone. What's this? Map note, audience chamber? Audience chamber. And we didn't go back here. Let's go back real quick. Up through here. Yo, thank you for the $2 super chat as well. Here's an idea for a series, Vampire Orc on Skyrim. Okay, it's funny you mentioned that because literally one of the best series I think I've ever done. If you look up Legendary Difficulty, Grohlvana, like if you find the playlist or whatever it's called, we did 100% of Skyrim on Legendary Hardest Difficulty as an Orc, Grohlvana. And genuinely, everybody loves my Skyrim series more with Adranok, but I really do think Grohlvana needs more love because that series was also really good from what I remember. So check out the Legendary series because we definitely were a vampire at some point. And yeah, we play as an Orc. And honestly, the Orc racial power was able to carry me through a lot of the Legendary difficulty bullshit. So yeah, definitely check that out. That sounds like the playlist for you if you're not Skyrim'd out with the other one.
I'll take you.
But, you know, it's funny you mention Skyrim, because I gotta say, man, it has been long enough now where I'm genuinely wanting to play some level of Skyrim again. I don't want to...
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful, but they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will trap them within the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
It's the same shit, Goto. I've dealt with this the whole entire time. You're not going to stop us with just some stupid mines. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to fall into the typical trap of like, oh, it's time to play Skyrim again. You know, it's been X amount of time. But genuinely, I have been wanting to play Skyrim. It's been enough time. Like, it's been enough distance where the want to jump into a new playthrough has grown. I have no idea if we would be able to fit it. Probably not. You know, there's so much other stuff going on. Yada, yada, yada. Especially with, I would love to see, you know... Elder Scrolls 6 news or Fallout 3 in New Vegas remake news, which may take precedent there, but point is...
The honor is mine.
Yeah, I've been genuinely wanting to play some level of Skyrim again. I don't want to overcommit, though. I have a very bad habit of overcommitting to stuff, and I'm trying to rectify that. Goto Command Console, so same thing here. There's the mines, and I'm sure on the other side we're going to have the other thing he set up. Okay, where else have we not been? Yeah, so that goes all through there. And then what is this way? So this is where the turrets were. So we also didn't go this way. Enderal is better than Skyrim. In certain ways, I think, like, it's the thing where, like, Enderwall would not exist if Skyrim didn't exist. And I think that does a lot of heavy lifting there, right? But I will say Enderall's plot and world building and story elements and all that stuff is way more interesting. I mean, Skyrim keeps it so surface level with the dragons. You know, we've seen dragons in fantasy a million billion times. Defense summary. Okay. But, yeah, like from what I remember, I would love to do a replay of Enderall 2 just because I know I wouldn't be so distracted by hype and stuff. I would just be more focused on what's actually going on. It's just such a more interesting story and world than Skyrim. And obviously, you know, I love Skyrim too, of course. Yeah, Enderall's just got a lot more interesting stuff going on. But I would definitely have to do a replay to really remember and understand everything, pretty much. What's up, Relic? What's up, Dark Autumn? Grohlvana was a great playlist since I normally plays in Orc. It was good, because I mean, I remember, like, genuinely wanting to only beat it on Legendary difficulty when I started it, but I enjoyed it so much, I was like, you know what, let's just do 100%, screw it. And we did everything on Legendary difficulty, and I still will say every single time, because I remember during that playthrough, you know, people would be like, oh, I'm sure he turns the difficulty down off camera. Never once, never one time did I reduce that difficulty. Not a single time. It was on Legendary, like, from the start to the end. And I'm very proud of that, because, like, you know, it's bullshit. It's a bullshit difficulty. And obviously you can get around it, because Bethesda games are so open-ended. But, yeah, I will always, always take the opportunity to say, now, one single time was that difficulty changed. That entire playthrough was on Legendary the whole way through. And that was important to me, obviously. Okay. Got a freaky sex dungeon, it looks like. Lab station, class steel container. Broken item, concussion, grenade, and credits. Would you replay Enderall? Absolutely. And most of these replay throughs just comes down to, do we have the time with everything else, you know, coming down the pipeline in terms of future releases and stuff like that? That's really what it comes down to. Absolutely want to replay Fable 1, 2, and 3. Absolutely want to replay Enderall. Absolutely want to do even Witcher 3. But the problem is, obviously, all these games are massively logged. And it's like, I want to make sure with anything that I do in the future that I really give it the attention and love and focus that it deserves. And that's usually the problem, you know? That's usually the challenge, basically.
How likely is it for the Elder Scrolls creators to make an Elder Scrolls combining every single map Skyrim Oblivionate?
Man, that would be the dream, right? Well, obviously, the Elder Scrolls MMO. Why am I forgetting what it's called? The Elder Scrolls Online. Duh. Thanks for the $5 super chat, Big Bear, please. How likely is it for the Elder Scrolls creators to make an Elder Scrolls game combining every single map, Skyrim, Oblivion, etc.? I don't... you would just have to make it an MMO, like the Elder Scrolls Online, which if you don't know about that, well, that's what that is. But how likely? I would say very unlikely. I mean, it would just be... What they would have to do is they would basically have to make Elden Ring. But... Elder Scrolls. You'd have to have a region for like every single thing, but it's so difficult to make it not feel too small. I think it's impossible outside of an MMO type thing, which already exists. So how likely? I would say extremely unlikely, even though obviously it would be amazing, of course. And actually it already exists too in Arena, right? Because Arena is the whole Elder Scrolls, but you know, it's the type of thing where it's like, okay, but it's also extremely old and a lot of the cities are the exact same thing, right? So it's not really the same thing. Access droids memory core. You're able to recover the reset program. Okay. So unfortunately, unlikely outside of a massively multiplayer online thing. But I do think that's pretty much the only way to do it, unless they were just able to dedicate, I don't know, 20 years of dev time to making an Elden Ring-like, all-encompassing Elder Scrolls, which would be sick as hell. But nigh impossible, I feel like, to like really do it and make it feel amazing. I feel like it'd be impossible. Okay, I want to go back to that audience chamber because I feel like we haven't been there. That must be where we started, though. What was the audience chamber? Let's go see. Also, oh, wait. No, maybe we haven't been in here. Yeah, it's one of those things where, yes, Enderall's phenomenal, but it needed Skyrim's engine to exist. It needed a lot of Skyrim's gameplay, too. You know, I don't think it's fair to Skyrim to just be like, Enderall's just better on every front. You know, it wouldn't have existed, ultimately. But yeah, it's great from what I remember. I really need to do a replay. Because I remember really liking how dark and weird and mysterious the world was, and I definitely would appreciate it far more now. Okay, let's go over this way. Audience room door. Now, I guess we haven't been here. Is this... This is definitely, like, not where the big thing is. We still gotta get through that mine corridor, right? Unless... Oh, so you can just get... Oh, okay. Holy shit! Mr. Wannabe Spidey. The one and only. Whip, 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 whip. God dang! What's going on this stream? Yo, thanks guys so much. Thank you. Wannabe Spidey for the 10 gifted subs. By the way, it's our anniversary tomorrow. Yo, thank you Big Bear Plays for the $5 super chat as well.
Is Elder Scrolls Online good? Or worth playing? Never tried it. Anyways, I'm gonna go binge the Elder Scrolls playthrough now.
Yo, adios. Yeah, I'll answer that in just 1 second. Yeah, it's our anniversary tomorrow, actually, Cindy and I. So we're gonna all of this stuff going on right here is probably gonna go directly into having a little bit of a celebration within reason, of course. We're pretty frugal, both of us these days. But yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Okay, so if you are... Oh, man. My YouTube chat is struggling to catch up to what just happened. Olsey, Joey Brez, Welter117, Them Legends, Josh IL3HS, Pios, Pasha95, A417, SCJ Hoops, Sotva2RA, and Mappers89. You now have a youtube.com/Grohlvana membership, which means you get early videos and a whole bunch of other stuff. Thank you very much. Wannabe Spidey for the sub bomb. And thank you, Big Bear Plays, for the super chat as well. Is Elder Scrolls Online any good or worth playing? So the thing with me, as I always say when I get this question, is I don't like MMOs. The only MMO I have ever loved, and it's honestly the #1 nostalgic game for me of all time, is MapleStory, but it's also extremely different and extremely a product of its time. And yeah, too niche to really compare to like major MMORPGs. So I'm not an MMO guy, and it really boils down to that. I just can't get into MMOs. It's really just kind of the, you know, like get a million quests, turn them in, slowly chip away at them. I much prefer like handcrafted games than that. So is it worth? As far as I know, yes. It's a very well done MMO. I think it's pretty well liked. Like people love it. It's not for me. I just don't like MMOs. And I've tried to get into it, but MMOs a lot of the time just don't really scratch any sort of itch for me. So if you like MMORPGs, if you can dig them, then yes, I think it is worth it. If not, it's an MMORPG. So just might not be your thing, ultimately. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Scarecrow? Welcome back, welcome back. What's up, Kaz? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Big Bear Plays with another super chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Big Bear. What's MMO stand for? Massively Multiplayer Online. So that's usually what it is. And then there's also MMORPG, which is typically what they fall into just because it fits the MMO style. Massively Multiplayer Online role-playing game. So that's what kind of like Fallout 76 is. World of Warcraft's the big one that started it all pretty much. RuneScape, MapleStory, The Elder Scrolls Online, Star Wars, The Old Republic. All of these are massively multiplayer online RPGs. Final Fantasy 14 as well. And they really fit the RPG. You know, it's typically RPG just because obviously everyone's doing their own thing. So it's easy to kind of fit it into like different builds and characters and whatever, basically. And yeah, MapleStory is my pride and joy, but Nexon did everything that they could to shit all over it over time, unfortunately. This droid has shut down. The power down sequence from the bridge has frozen it in place. Scavenge the droid for... examine the unit's behavior core. Failure. You don't think you can access it. Repair. Your high repair skills allowed you to remove a great deal of components from the droid. Not that I care about that. Maybe... What do we need? Computer?
My life is yours.
So Vsauce would be better here. Sentry Droid Mark 1. Computer, examine the unit's behavior core. Failure? Failure. Wow. Okay. Can we do anything with the second one? Sentry Droid Mark 2, Mark 1. Repair, success, computer, failure. Man, what's that computer check? Ooh, we may be able to level up here actually and do it. Okay, level up, skills. I definitely want computer. Yeah, maybe that 1 point will do it. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Man, I really do not want stealth. Treat injuries probably, honestly, the best here. Remaining points. Okay, feats. What do you got, Miss Vsauce? Why do you have blaster? You don't use blasters, the hell. Weapon focus, melee weapons. Adds a +1 attack bonus with melee weapons, which does apply to lightsabers. Or does not, I keep forgetting. Advanced Jedi defense. Boring. Master dual strike. Character gets a +6 bonus to hit an enemy that is being attacked by another party member. I dig it. Let's take that. Powers. 1 power. What were we working on? Nothing down here. We've got this, which we could do whirlwind, but It's a lot of offensive options. What's this? Energy resistance. Shield the entire party, absorbing the first 12 points of damage from energy, sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. It's a universal power. Sure, I guess. I don't really like defensive powers, but that's fine. Now, maybe she could do it with that 1 bonus to computer. Let's see. Man, what is that check? That's actually insane. That's so high. Okay, let's try with Mandalore. Mandalore does not know anything about computers. Repair also fails. Jeez. Mandalore, what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Mandalore, what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't realize that's where we get Kester. That's good. I'm glad I went over here. I was going to do all the other stuff before. Goto Auxiliary Console access full. Acquire power distribution access code. Acquired. Access primary power supply system. Status active, supporting containment cells, docking hatch seal. Switch containment cells to secondary system. Switch docking hatch seal to secondary system. Containment cells, docking hatch seal. So we don't care about the docking hatch, right? Switch docking hatch to secondary. Switch containment to secondary. Okay, so we'll do that. Switch contain... I'm not even sure what this is doing. View secondary power supply system. Status active, supporting cloaking device. Cloaking device. Docking hatch... What? Didn't I take it away from docking hatch seal? Okay, let's do this. Containment cells, cloaking device, docking hatch seal. Well, that's the only thing that we can do, so I'm assuming we want to do that. Power distribution. Okay. Let's go! I have my lightsaber, right? Okay, good. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I liked MMOs. I really want to like ESO, but I just hate MMOs. Yeah, it's just not... They never really clicked. I mean, MapleStory is there just for pure nostalgia, and that was a... I mean, man, that time of gaming for me was seriously just... I will literally just always dive into those memories, like at night and stuff, just because they were such good memories. And I think everyone has that. RuneScape is a big one for a lot of people. For me, it was MapleStory, and I love that shit. But outside of that, yeah, I could never really get into it. I don't know, man. But Final Fantasy XIV would be the one thing that I probably could maybe get addicted to, as I have teased Want to Be Spidey with time and time again. It's just such a massive commitment, as usual. There's already 15 other thousand things that I'm playing, and it's always like hard to find the time, and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. It's my B-Day today. Oh, that's right. I forgot, too. Yo, happy birthday, dude. Damn, I always forget. Yeah. Yep, anniversary tomorrow, and then Want to Be Spidey's birthday the day before. That's right. Happy birthday, Want to Be Spidey. Tequila shots? Hell no. Hell no. I hate tequila. What What do I like these days? I don't really take shots. I feel like once you get into your 30s, it's like taking shots is illegal. I don't know, man. Seltzers, as boring as it is, if I'm drinking, it's a seltzer just because it's the only thing that doesn't make me feel like utter shit. You know? But yeah, tequila, no can do. I do like mezcal. It's the one type of tequila I actually can deal with. But tequila has never, ever, ever been my thing, unfortunately. I would say definitely more whiskey, bourbon type stuff. That's more my jam. Vodka, detest. What else is there? Gin. Yeah, gin for a while I was doing. Gin and tonics. Anything that tastes like relatively clean, you know? I know that's lame. You're drinking poison at the end of the day, but I don't know. I'm just particular, I guess. Okay, we got another level up on Mr. Kester. Unarmed Specialist 6, which as far as I understand is literally useless, which is funny. Computer use we'll put into security. That's fine. We get another power now. Ooh. Plague, which yeah is good, right? Plague causes target to suffer as though deathly ill from poison. 12 points from each physical attribute. Yeah. When you stack all the attributes, you know, you just destroy them. Also, this one cannot be saved against because it has a DC of 100. So yeah, we'll take that. That's good as hell. Don't mind if I do. Very good single target. Better than kill, I think, which is funny because it's called kill. ESO is fun, though. You could play as a solo player game. Yeah, totally. Like I said, some MMOs are really good. I'm sure Final Fantasy XIV is phenomenal from everything I've heard, and I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I just don't play MMOs. ESO, from everything I've heard, too, is obviously a fantastic MMO. I just don't like MMOs. It just boils down to that. It's nothing to do with, like, the quality of the game. It's just not my style of game, ultimately. I've never been able to get into it. If I was, it probably would be World of Warcraft. I've never played it, really. Uh-oh. But everything that I've seen and know about World of Warcraft, especially back in the day, I'm sure I would have gotten super into it. Just never did, you know? Just never did. Isn't League an MMO? No. League of Legends is a MOBA. A massively... what is it? Multiplayer online battle arena. Yeah, League of Legends is not a MMO whatsoever because it's more competitive every time you start a League game. It's the same exact thing every single time. You're just choosing your champions and basically trying to slowly but surely beat your opponent, typically through like a war of attrition kind of thing where you're slowly getting the victory and then pushing to like destroy their towers. Very, very different from an MMO. Work bet. Yeah, we should go and look at all of our equips now because we have a lot of new stuff. Bum, bum. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, one day I'm gonna play FF14. One day, when I don't have 15,000 other games I'm playing, but one day I will do it. I have to play at least every FF. I can't call myself an FF fan if I don't, even if it's an MMO. Okay, reflex +1, dex +2, reflex +1, strength +1, stealth +1, dex +1, regen +1. So this is still better. Dex +2. Still better. Breath mask, immunity poison, which is basically worthless considering our constitution points at this point. Worthless. Immunity to critical hit. This thing just looks so ugly. And it's the best, but it just looks ugly. Force mask is hilariously bad, but you just resist force powers. Matukai meditation band. Will +2. Immunity versus dark side. Wisdom +2. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's good. That's an upgrade. Okay, Sith Power Gauntlet, Strength 3, Strength 2, saves all 3, Dex 1, Strength 3, Dex 3. What's better for us? Probably Strength, right? Yeah. Because Dex doesn't do anything for our powers, which is basically all that we use. Okay, Kester Vin's armband, and we did get a new robe here, I remember. I think it's this, Ossus Keeper robe. Defense 1, Charisma 2, Intelligence 4. Whoa, that's huge. Okay, that's huge. Alima Keto's robe. Restricted to dark side. Strength, wisdom, regenerate force. That's good too. Man, what's better? Wisdom 4, strength 2. Man, that's kind of good for our build. And regen force points, but one I don't think is that great. Versus this one. Yeah, actually, unless the intelligence plus 4 is actually good enough, I think this one's actually better. So let's put that on. Got our energy shield. Stealth 6, dex 2, damage immunity. Dex 1, strength 1, immunity belt. Tech specialist belt. That's pretty good. Versus this. Stealth 6, Dex 2. Yeah, this is better. Okay. And then honestly, Kester is so strong, I don't even think we have to, like, equip our friends. Like, Kester just carries everything anyways. Let's go to the workbench, see if we can upgrade anything. Upgrade items. Okay, Alima Keto's robe. We can't use any of these, right? Which is weird. And then what about this one? Damage immunity, 20 cold, 20 fire, 5 versus cold. Okay, sure. Not much of a big deal, but sure. Lightsaber, Mandalore's armor. How do we not upgrade this? What the hell? Damage immunity, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Defense bonus 2. Defense bonus 1. So I think this one. Yeah. I think that. And then what about here? Durasteel, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Sounds good to me. Okay, Mandalore armor, Jedi Master robe, double-bladed lightsaber. Okay, this is for Vsauce. I don't know if we have anything. We don't have anything there. What about here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're so strong it doesn't even matter. But it's part of the game. All right, let's go. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum. Ever had scotch? Tastes like cigarettes to me. Yes, I have had scotch. I don't remember enough the flavor profile. I haven't had it nearly as much as like whiskey and bourbon. From what I remember, it's just, yeah, like a worse whiskey and bourbon. Not like a huge fan of it. But it's been a while. Maybe if I tried it now, I don't know. Maybe I'd like it better. But like I've always said, alcohol in general, not my thing. I just hate the taste of pure alcohol. All of it's just bad. There's not a single type of alcohol that I'm like, yummy. I'm much more of a beer person, you know. Pure alcohol just always tastes like poison to me on some level. There's more palatable versions, of course. But yeah. Can play. ESO's a solo player. All the tasks boring. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's some good stuff if you're interested in the world. Then you can, like, learn about the lore and all that. And, yeah, with Final Fantasy XIV, for instance, I feel like that's a good enough reason. But, like Kodami says, for me, it's just, like, the fetch quests, man. All of it just boils down to fetch quests a lot of the time. And, again, I haven't played ESO in a long time, so maybe they've done better with that. And obviously the raids are fun when you're fighting like big crazy bosses and stuff like that. That's always cool. But yeah, it's just like the dailies and the fetch quests and all that stuff. A lot of it just feels like busy work, which is why I can never get into MMOs. Goto Droid Heavy Guardian. I guess this guy's like a boss here. Okay, well, enjoy my Force Storm. See how strong you are, buddy. Not strong at all. Who would have thought?
I'll take care of it.
Wow, nice carbonite. So scary. Command console. Okay, we had other stuff here, right? Unlock power distribution system. Systems control, power distribution. Run basic diagnostic. It's online. Overload, restricted to bridge. Shut down, restricted to bridge. Overload? Operation restricted to bridge console only. Okay. So we still have minefield and droid controller. I feel like we should have found those already, considering we're about to hit the minefield, right? But I don't even care. I mean, we can just destroy them. It's not a big deal. The mines, even though it doesn't really let me. I'm just going to run into them. I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay, stop. I care now. Hold on. I did not mean for you to run into all of them. Jesus. That would have been really bad. That was almost super duper duper bad. Yeah, we're just so strong. I mean, it don't matter.
For Clan Ordo!
For Clan Ordo! Oh, and this wraps around too. Oh, and it does go to a specific thing. Did you leave upgrades to your old robe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to strip those, don't I? This code will allow unrestricted access to the minefield throughout the Goto command console. Use the computer console to run software on the minefield systems. Okay, I guess we should do that because that's all minefield stuff behind me. Hey, what's up? Nobody knows the treble I something. Okay, unlock minefield system. And then we can go to program. What does this do? Upload programs. New program has been uploaded. Oh. Check the program called Reset. Reset restarts a system with its initial defaults. Okay. Systems control. And then we've got Minefield. Basic diagnostic. It's operating normally. Overload or shut down. Shut down success. Cool. And I was going to say, we probably get experience from that too. Yep. Okay. Alrighty then. So all these mines over... What? Why are they still here? Frag mine? Man, there should be a way to at least, like, throw a grenade. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Does Kester Vin look like he cares? I've seen Band of Brothers. I'm ready for this. Okay. Anything back over this way? No. And that just leads back over there. But there's the secret room over here now. Let's go check this out. Sealed hatch. Woo. Look at this.
This must be the nerve center of the ship. I say we take it out.
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
Bad idea to tell me that you're expending resources. That clearly shows that I'm having an effect here, buddy boy. What the hell is going on in here? My god. Command console. Go to, I keep reading it, is go to command console. Unlock restricted, return to main menu, program library, return to main menu, systems control. Droid controller is the one that we don't have. Now I can open this, yeah? Ba, 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 ba. How terrifying would it be to watch a Sith Lord just walk over frag mines? Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. His constitution. It's unbelievable! How satisfied were you with House of the Dragon Season 3? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think... Deadly frag mine. I think... What is happening? Why are these frag mines not blowing up? The hell? Such a glitchy little area. Why are these not blowing up? Pretty good. I think House of the Dragon is maybe like, I want to say like 73% close to the quality of Game of Thrones at its peak. I don't even know if that's being nice, because honestly, Game of Thrones at its peak was like peak. There's nothing really beating it. So I think with House of the Dragon, it kind of comes in waves. Season 2, overall, I feel like was definitely a backstep a bit. Season 3 was much more close to the quality level that I was looking for. I'll actually answer this in a second, because I gotta pee like crazy. So I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Anyways, yeah, with House of the Dragon, it's pretty good. Like, it's weird. It's weird. There's stuff in the show that I really agree with and, like, really lands on me. A lot of Aegon stuff, for instance. And then there's stuff that I do feel like is not the best written or is a bit of an echo of, like, the real quality of what Game of Thrones used to be. So overall, I would say I definitely was much happier with Season 3 than Season 2. I still think Season 1, from what I remember, is the best. And I'm hoping they end strong with Season 4. But yeah, it's good. It's solid. It's good quality. I think there are definitely areas that could be improved, though, for sure. But I enjoy watching it, I would say. That's the minefield you disabled. That's what I figured, but I was like, why is it still there? You know, why is it visually there? But I was hoping as such, because I was like, I didn't want to walk in here and just explode. But okay. Yeah, kind of odd that they're still visually represented. Okay, so this is like the control center of everything. Now, are these destroyed? Deadly frag mine. Feels very, very, very disconcerting walking into literal mines. Up there's the Ebon Hawk. Docked. Okay. Wait, that's it? Wait. Yeah, it's getting glitched out because of all these things here. Because I can see there's like a door prompt. Yep, look at that. Well, I'm glad I saw that because it didn't even pop up here. Okay. Are we about to have a boss? Is this like literally it? The one thing we didn't do, what's this? Map note to Ebon Hawk. Oh, okay. We didn't go down here. I think we're going to do this, unlock this. So we want to go back here, but it might like do the thing where it's like self-destruct initiated. Let's see what happens. Hello? Bridge command console, and we can do whatever that one thing was to the systems there. Oh, plasteel container. Don't mind if I do. Is it finally over? I don't have max because it's very pricey and I wanted to wait till it was done. No, there's going to be one more season. If I'm still, what's this? Security spike tunneler, security tunneler. Yeah, if I'm, if nothing changed, there's a total of 4 seasons. So there's one left, basically. Season 3 just wrapped up. Access code droid controller, Corellian power suit, and a whole bunch of other stuff. This code will allow unrestricted access to the droid controller through the Goto command console. Use the computer console to run software on the droid controller. We got this too. Yeah, I would say it's worth it. But honestly, as I've said, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the other spinoff, is much smaller in scale, but I honestly love that one to death. That one really, really landed with me. So I would say it's worth it if you want to pay for max just to get A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and Hot D is definitely worth it. I just it gets anywhere from like 70 to 80%. It's not fully like at 100% of like quality. It gets there, but there's just certain things that I'm like, I wish were a bit stronger. Goto primary power system console. Access primary power supply system. Active supporting none. Secondary. Containment cells, cloaking devices, docking hatch seal, which we need this, I think, to get to the Ebon Hawk. Okay. And then bridge command console. So, unlock restricted, droid control, return to main menu, systems control, program library. We know what all that does. Systems control, droid controller, basic diagnostic, droids functioning normally. I mean, we killed all the droids anyways, right? Overload, shut down. Success, droids disabled. Exit, no experience, which is surprising. Okay. Systems control. There was one thing that we could only do here, right? What was it? Power distribution? Might have been this. Overload? Failure. Operating at levels exceeding recommended maximums. Shut down. Success. Secondary power offline. Attached systems disabled. Okay. Multiple ships on intercept course. Cloaking device disabled. Oh, shit. Oh, so we like...
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Yep, I knew it. Okay. Yeah, that's funny, because he's like a wanted dude, so everyone's just trying to kill him now. Experience bonus received 1,000.
The Zug family will scour the galaxy for this Jedi, and then we will bring him here to Goto.
I mean, dude, I've killed, like, literally how many squads of people that were cooler and better than you, and you think you're gonna kill me? Okay. I mean, okay. Didn't I encounter some of your dead family on Duxon? You're welcome to try Big Eyes. Didn't I encounter some of your dead family on Duxon?
We have not heard from that branch for some time. Their silence is unfortunate. What could have happened to them?
What the hell do you think happened to them, dude? Exactly what's about to happen to you. See? What'd I say? Alright, did he say he's initiating isn't it like a self-destruct situation or no? Because there was that one other room that I wanted to go check out. Let's go check it out. Maybe we're not... Yeah, I mean, this was primed and ready for some sort of, like, self-destruct situation. Bye-bye! You guys got nothing? Oh. Arca-Jeth's robe? Who the hell is Arca-Jeth? Duros Bounty Hunter. And you all will die. Duros Bounty Hunter. Y'all, I got rooms to check, okay? So, I mean, how many Duros could there possibly be? Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say... I was like, why? These two Twi'lek twins, you know, they seem to be, like, so cool, set up and all that, and then, like, Atten just kills them alone. So I was like, wow, that's okay. I definitely thought there would be more with them. So, let's see. What was the one we just got? Atten's ribbed jacket. Okay. What did we just get? Arca-Jeth. Is it light side? Wait, what? Cannot equip Bao-Dur. Feats require Jedi defense. You cannot equip. You don't have the prerequisites. What are the prerequisites? Oh, restricted to light side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. All right, let's make a save. What up? How's it going?
Finally, we meet the exile. You should tell your companion that he should strike to kill, not wound.
Oh, that's it? Oh, you guys just want to go? Okay. I'm going to activate my Arcanian Energy Shield. Why do I only have a melee shield? Okay, that's fine. Don't you have a positive Jedi power energy? Yeah, do that. And then... Wait, what? Why are you not in combat? She should do it, right? Because I clicked it. And then Mandalore, I mean, just do your thing. It don't really matter. Just do whatever you want. And then we'll go ahead and activate the shield. What's up, ladies? I'm going to hit you with the smart stuff. I think Crush Opposition 2.
The honor is mine.
Then we're going to hit you with Plague. Oh my god, wow. You just died like instantly. Wow, okay. I didn't even need to do this stuff. Well then. That was easy. Twi'lek Spinning Blade. Twi'lek Spinning Blade. Epic. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Let's level up Mandalore. Skills recommended. Awareness and treat injuries. Sounds good. And a feat. What we need is like to switch the dex bonus thing. I forget if that's a feat or not. Maybe we should check. Precise shot 4, which is automatic. No, it's not automatic. Prerequisites level 20. This feat increases the damage done with ranged weapons by 8. Also applies a -10 penalty to any attempt to deflect the blaster bolt. Yeah, that's not bad. I thought we were getting these automatically. Okay, we'll take that. And then Vsauce Michael here. Unarmed specialist. Computer use stealth. Stealth is useless, basically. I'd rather have... Let's go treat injury, probably. Yeah. And then powers. What do we got? So we can take that last one there, or we can do whirlwind or something down here, perhaps. Does she not get like a unique thing? Mind trick, force scream, drain force, force suppression. Yeah, let's get this. Master energy resistance, universal, so we don't get a debuff. This power allows the Jedi to shield the entire party in the Force, absorbing the first 20 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold, electrical, and blaster attacks directed at them. Damage over and above the first 20 points is suffered as normal. This effect lasts for 2 minutes. Sure. Okay. Then, there's only one room we haven't been to. How do we connect to it? Over this way. Ah, more Gand. We'll take a Gander at that Gand. What do you got for me? Hyper Adrenal Strength. Targeting Scope Mark III. And a lab station, which I don't care about. Let's keep going this way. Okay, the one room that we had not been through is this door here. Docking hatch. This hatch is magnetically sealed. It cannot be overridden except by a console on the bridge. We definitely interacted with everything we could have on the bridge. I think we're literally just trying to get out of here now, right? Onto the Ebonhawk. Hopefully. Not entirely sure. Just going back where I want to. Yeah, this will wrap around. Duros Bounty Hunter. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Got anything for me? Boring. How droll. Okay, then this way. Gand. You Gand ain't gonna do it, man. I'm telling you. You are not powerful enough, I'm afraid. Okay. Gand. Adios. Anything? Credits. Cool. I'll take that. Gand. Even more Gand. Okay. Nothing. Utility droid. Yeah, and then hopefully I did everything right. We should be able to just leave into the Ebonhawk here. Really cool cutscene, actually, with how that thing exploded. We have slain Goto, burned the leader of the greatest tribe of the exchange. The fire of his death shall bathe the moon below in red, flickering a beacon. All shall know what was done in the skies over Nar Shaddaa, that we crushed Goto's life from him where he was strongest. Did we kill Goto? I was wondering if he was on the ship or not. He only appeared in, like, holograms. We didn't actually even see him. Because I was like, yeah, it's a good opportunity to, like, kill him once and for all, but I didn't think we actually killed him. I only wish he'd suffered more.
Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for some time. From one death, many, that is power.
Keep your primitive thoughts to yourself. Well, we didn't come to Nar Shaddaa to fight with crime lords, but Zez-Kai-El wasn't aboard the yacht. We've lost him. Oh, yeah, the Jedi. That's right. The handlebar mustache Jedi. Who definitely has a voice in New Vegas, I'm pretty sure. I think he's a New Vegas guy. Keep your primitive thoughts to yourself. You came to Nar Shaddaa for another Jedi, another of your tribe. Anhar knows where this one may be found. Take me there, then. And I will take you there. One of Goto's machines. Here.
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Oh, do you just get, like, both companions on Nar Shaddaa? Also, is this Goto? Is this like a pre-recorded message? How did you get on my ship? Tell me more about the droid. Why would I want this droid? I think your gift is useless. Wasn't your ship just destroyed? Wasn't your ship just destroyed?
A common misconception not supported by facts.
Huh? A common misconception? Your ship getting destroyed is a common misconception? Time for the Jedi Master. Why would I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
I'm very confused. Is Goto alive and talking to us alive, or is this like a pre-recorded thing? How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
G0... Oh, it's like Goto. Goto has joined your party. He has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines? And cannot set off mines? I don't want your help.
It was not a request. Any attempt to interfere with my duties would be unfortunate. As much as I need you, you will find you will need me as well, and this droid will prove useful on your journey.
Zez-Kai-El is waiting for us. Enough talk. Okay.
So you have returned from exile, though I do not know why. You were always difficult to read, when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. But I can sense the death of others upon your hands. I know how this will end. But I will answer your questions, if only for some measure of peace. In exchange, I wish only the answer to one. Why have you done this to the Jedi? Was it revenge or something more?
I implore you to learn about Goto's history. Well, yeah. Man, that's weird. That's weird. I definitely didn't expect to get two companions on Nar Shaddaa, especially with one planet left. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't really like using droids. But, I mean, those black Empire droids are cool, though. I do like how those look. Those are in Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, too. Was it revenge? Yeah, pretty much revenge, yeah. I'm not the one responsible for this. What do you mean? Do you think I'm the one killing the Jedi? Aren't we the one killing the Jedi? What? We've killed only one. I guess he means like all of the Jedi being hunted down. Do you think I'm the one killing the Jedi?
But you are. Whatever this threat is, it leaves echoes in the Force, wounds that do not heal. It is something we had never felt before, until you stood before us in judgment, and we exiled you.
This guy definitely sounds like
he's from New Vegas. I'm trying to remember who he voices. It's almost like the slides when you beat the game, right? And then the courier went west. And I know that's supposed to be Ron Perlman, but I forget if he's in New Vegas or not. And then the courier went west, and that's where he found a Twinkie at last. Until something that we had never felt before until you stood before us in judgment and we exiled you. Whatever's killing the Jedi is not being done by my hand. I mean, I literally killed a Jedi, but I guess not all the Jedi. If I could have done this, I would have. Oh, yeah. If I could have done this, I would have.
You are more involved than you know. Whatever is striking at us, it is something tied to you, something you had experienced and survived. Some of us sought to understand you, to find you. It seems we succeeded, even though we thought you were lost to us. Now, as we hoped, you have returned, and you know nothing that could help us. Such irony.
I'm not going to help you either. I have questions.
What I can tell you, I will.
Okay, where are all the Jedi? Yeah, sure. Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Yeah, Lucas Sims from Fallout 3. I don't think so. Maybe.
No, he sounds like the guy that narrates a lot of stuff in New Vegas.
Lucas Sims, from what I remember, has a different voice. He isn't in Fallout voice actors Billy Brown. Really? Man, I thought that was a lock, considering it's Obsidian, and especially during this era. Okay, that's surprising. Kavar's plan. What plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few, and I have not heard from them in some time.
Oh, so we can tell him where they are.
I encountered Vrook upon Dantooine.
Vrook still lives? I had not felt his presence for some time.
We can't even tell him that we killed him. That's what's weird, too, is it feels like... It definitely feels very New Vegas-y, where, yeah, a lot of the cut content, it kind of takes away from some of the dialogue. Okay, we're all the Jedi. What happened to them? I mean, we kind of know. Darth Nihilus has been killing them, but I'm still confused because, like, the Council's still alive, right? That we're hunting. So is this all the Jedi that died before that? I need to know why you cast me out of the Order. Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing, right? Like in that one prequel segment where they're trying to assassinate Padme.
That's not the only reason. You came here to hide.
No, you are right. That is not the whole truth. It is difficult to detect a Force user on Nar Shaddaa, and I knew it. This threat we face, it leaves wounds in the Force when it strikes. It leaves nothing.
And you were afraid.
To live life without the Force, to vanish and die and leave only an echo, it was terrifying. To be connected to all life around you, then to have it stripped, I can only imagine what it must have been like for you. But even that imagining cannot compare with the truth. But there is more than that. On Nar Shaddaa, one cannot escape what was left from the Jedi Civil War. From the failure of the Masters, from our failure to properly train Jedi, came disaster. And I wondered if perhaps the teachings of the Jedi had been our failing all along. There have been so many failures by teachers who believed in the code with all their being. Master Arca failed Ulik, as Master Boss failed Exar Kun, as Kay and Zar and the others of the Council failed Revan and Malak. For all the acts we do to preserve the galaxy, from such an arrogance that all we do is right and just, I wonder if there is a counter-effect that is created that strikes back at us. Exar Kun, Ulik Keldroma, Malak, Revan, you, all Jedi. There is something wrong in the Force, a wound, a sound that is growing, like a scream. You can hear it echo in Nar Shaddaa, sometimes when the moon is on orbit. It is a frightening thing to feel, that perhaps being connected to all life is not enlightenment at all, but simply another doom. And I think that maybe, perhaps, to forsake the Force as you did, to cut loose our bonds, may not be the wrong thing to do. You taught me something important in the Council Chamber long ago, Exile, and it has stayed with me all these years. You were right to do what you did. Everything you did.
Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. Also, I mean, he's like, oh, we all failed all these dark Jedi. It's like you have to have darkness in you to become that. It's not like you just, I'm a good Jedi and now I'm evil. You know, it's not really the Jedi's fault, I feel like. They try their best. Yeah, he sounds like Marcus. That's who I was thinking of from Fallout 2 and New Vegas. Okay. Huh. So he sounds like depressed, like he might even turn to the dark side here. What happened to the Jedi?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Kotor, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
Yeah, they keep hinting constantly at, like, I mean, I don't know, like, clearly Darth Nihilus has the ability to, like, locate whenever there's a lot of Force users in one spot, and then can somehow destroy the world, killing all of them at once. It's almost like the game is hinting at that over and over again, but it's like, well, we can figure out that that's what happened. Maybe it's just the way he did it is supposed to be a big reveal or something? I don't know. Why did you hide?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
Maybe it's just like Sith stealth. They're just not used to, like, the Sith using stealth, because I guess that's what Nihilus is doing. Because he wanted the whole, like, region of the galaxy to be quiet so he could stealth around. Tell me about this threat.
I know little about it. I know more of the absence it leaves behind than its face. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us.
Yeah, I think wannabe Spidey figured it out. Darth Nihilus turns out to be Rey. I think that's what George Lucas's original vision was from the very start. Okay, I need to know why you cast me out. I mean, that's a big one, right? We don't know that still. Why did you cast me out of the Order?
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer, nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
He didn't answer shit there, okay?
Very
You can't even ask about it. Why are you on Nar Shaddaa? Why did you cut me off from the Force? Which is weird, because we could use the Force from the beginning. I guess it's one thing to use it and one thing to, like, be a part of it. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all.
This guy sucks. He, like, knows nothing, basically. He's like Jon Snow. Okay. Why'd you cut me off from the Force? Yeah, it's like we have so much interesting dialogue to ask him. He's just like, something definitely important happened, but I don't know what it is, but it's important. I know that much. At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Okay. One more question, Handlebar. Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Yeah, see, I feel like Kreia is, like, literally manipulating us to retain power or something, because she comes off as such, like, a wise, repentant, like, I'm really good now, trust me. But I feel like she's literally using this bond to, like, manipulate us, which would be sick. I would love if that were the case. I mean, she's already been shown in that cutscene, which I guess was restored content, to be a Sith Lord. So I don't know if that's, like, supposed to be some sort of spoiler or something that we saw there. Is there any way to remove such a bond? I have developed a bond with another, one that is lethal to us both. Is there any way to remove such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. One of you would have to die, but even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound.
Oh, Spidey is Darth... Wait, so Spidey's Darth Nihilus, which means Spidey is also Rey? Phenomenal performance in The Force Awakens, Spidey. Okay, I've heard enough. Prepare to die. What was that? Zez Kael, who is probably my least favorite on the Jedi Council thus far. Let's go ahead and activate our Arcanian Energy Shield. We probably won't need it, but you know. Okay, so what's the order of operations here? I think Crush Opposition, which I guess he can't make a save of. Then Plague, he literally cannot save. Okay. Then let's go ahead and use... So now he's very susceptible to all the other stuff. Master Drain Force. Don't we have Drain Life? Plague, Force Storm, Force Wave, Death Field, Crush... Wait. I think Death Field is the Drain Life, right? Oh, God. He's actually kicking my ass here. Okay, hold on. Okay, he's actually kind of scary. Just go ahead and use a life support pack. We're back up to full. We got force potency, so we definitely want to hit him as hard as we can now. I think I'm going to go from a force scream. I don't know if all this stuff stacks, though, so let's just hit him with the shock. Seems to be the best single target damage, even though it's AoE.
He is being typically cautious. He isn't sure of your strengths and weaknesses, so he is using a force form that grants him greater affinity to the force. This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. Once you understand his technique, attack him aggressively while he dawdles.
If you think to learn anything from my death, then you are wrong.
You'd rather make love to a bear than be Ray? Hey, do I have the game for you? Baldur's Gate 3, you can literally do that. What's up, M. Findley? Welcome in. Hello, hello. If you think to learn anything from my death, then you are wrong. I'm already learning from you. If you think I'm done with you, you're the one who's wrong. Your form is still formidable, old one, but your speed is sluggish, weak. If you think I'm done with you, you're the one who's wrong.
If battle is the only thing you yet learn from me, then that is the only victory this day. What are you waiting for?
I merely wish to see how you held the blade first to mock it, then to use it to kill you. That form is one I have not seen some time, Master, but it will be the last thing you see. Your lightsaber form speaks volumes, and so will your death. I don't even think his lightsaber form speaks volumes. That is a badass line, though. I merely wish to see how you held the blade. First to mock it, then to use it to kill you.
So, it is as Kavar feared. You have taken what you have learned of the Jedi. And
GV
used
would
that
love to see
knowledge
you
against
play
us.
LOTR
Come,
War in the North.
that form is still
Got
new
remastered
to you.
a week
Let
ago.
us see if you have
Never
the
played it,
years
but
to
it
back
looks
it
like a
up.
fun RPG, Ike, if you love LOTR or not.
Yo, what's up, McGruff? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Would love to see you play Lotra War in the North. Got remastered a week ago. Yeah, we were discussing it on one of the streams. I think Soulstare Frog was talking about it. Never played it, but it looks like a fun RPG. Yeah, well, Lord of the Rings is literally my favorite film of all time, if we count Fellowship, Two Towers, Return of the King as one thing. I still don't think anything has ever beaten that trilogy for me in terms of a film. So yeah, massive Lord of the Rings fan. Yeah, for whatever reason, that game's in my blind spot. I did pull it up on Steam, and I looked into it a little bit. I need to watch the trailer. Because, yeah, I don't know much about it, and I don't know why. At that time, a lot of the Lord of the Rings games I at least knew about, and I played a lot of them. So, yeah, I'm going to look at the trailer after the stream, and who knows, maybe we could do that after, although there's another 15,000 games I want to play as well, currently. But, yeah, I do want to read into that, because I don't know why I don't know anything about that game. It's during the time where I should have been aware of it, you know? Kind of odd. Okay, so what did we learn from him? Force Affinity? Is that what it is? Plus FP regen during combat. Ah, okay. Well, Force Potency is still the best, I think. Why does it keep switching? Yeah, this is such a finicky menu, man. Go to the Force Potency. Stop. Stay. Okay. Alright, well, we don't care about that. I think we just shock him to death now. I wonder if he got deplagued, though. Here, let's cancel this. Let's use Plague. And we'll load up a whole bunch of Force Storms. Maximum Force points increase. Do we, like, suck those Force points out of him? Foolish old man! You'll perish! I can't even loot you. You don't even got nothing. I at least want to take your lightsaber. Yeah, this guy sucks. Okay. Have fun dying on Nar Shaddaa. Bye! Nar Shaddaa. Okay. Where's my team at? Team! I did it! Why is no one here? Would you stream Return of the King or Two Towers if they get the rumored remaster? Asper said there's more remasters coming. So those are like the adventure games, right? Because I get all the Lord of the Rings games mixed up, even though I played them as a kid. But like the GameCube, I remember specifically playing Return of the King, like going through the ghost stuff.
Observation. Targets acquired.
Targets
Annoying
acquired.
recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Oh my god! Today's been so insane, man. I can't even handle it. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeff Stewart striking the Jeff Stewart strikes back. Ba 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 da da. Ba 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 ba.
Systems failing, master.
Holy freaking shit, what has happened today? Thank you all very much. Thank you, Jeff Stewart, for the 20 gifted subs. Another 20 bomb from Mr. Jeff Stewart. Landing on the following. KSMO121 or Cosmo maybe, Fallout JC6BH, SW Podcast Media, Crimson Angel 18, 6-Speed Steve, I Am Strange 13, I See the Night 8752, Otaku King Kakuto, Eldred Martin 1093, 1KHC X XR Price, Frickin, FRKN _ the Holy ODSTV 3523, Ellie 978, Diego, where was it? I just lost it. Diego Blair, Just a Tanuki, Butter on Toast 05, Blade Expert, my eyesight is so bad right now. Seanta Das _ 1978, and what is this name? Josua David Martinez Garcia 9065. If you heard your name called, you got gifted a Grohlvana membership by the one and only Jeff Stewart. How's it going, Jeff? Welcome into the stream if you just got in here. Thanks so much for the membership bomb. Holy actual shit. And again, friendly reminder, if you're watching the stream, if you're a frequent viewer of the stream, make sure you've got the ability to get gifted memberships turned on. Because there's still a good chunk of people in the streams that maybe I just can't see y'all with the sub badges, even if you are membershiped up. Maybe it doesn't show. Yeah, actually, I don't think it shows, does it? Huh. So maybe everybody is a member. Anyways, I'm sure there are people in the chat that are currently not membershiped up who I would love to get a membership, especially if you're a frequent chatter here or viewer or lurker or what have you. So make sure you have that thing turned on because you never know when Jeff will strike. And I would love for all those people to get some memberships. Thank you all very much for the support today. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Jeff. And, yeah. Yeah, McGruff, if what you were talking about was the those GameCube games. I would love to do like a Lord of the Rings month. There's so many Lord of the Rings games out there that I have played as a kid, but it's been too long. Some of them are highly nostalgic for me. Yeah, I would love to, and I think they're pretty like short too, right? Like especially those adventure games. I remember just kind of going through as Aragorn and Gandalf and whatever, kind of going through the story beats. I would love to play those and a bunch of other Lord of the Rings stuff too. So, you never know. I do hope those get remade. I probably will play those actually if they do get remade and released. Okay, what were we doing? Finding the HK Factory. You've met one of the HK-50 teams. However, HK-47 still needs 2 more in order to acquire the factory's location. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that even showed up as a quest. Lost Jedi. You encountered Zez-Kai-El on Nar Shaddaa and defeated him. New fuel source bonus mission. Voga the Hutt has informed you that he has a large fuel supply from Slaharan that he would be willing to trade. I remember this planet. I wonder if that shows up in one of the movies. Because that sounds familiar. But will not dispatch any of his freighters until they can be safe from Goto's hijacking. Experiment in delivery. A Bith scientist contact murdered and were attacked by a seemingly malfunctioning droid. Trade war. A Duros merchant in the refugee sector. A discount if you drive away a Rhodian female. Oh, Undar. Right. We haven't even seen that. Oh, we haven't even been to the entertainment promenade yet. And then Master of the Palace, which is about Ondor. Okay, well, first of all, I need to get my team. Why are we, like, solo here? Let's go back and get them. Yo, what's up, Odin? Welcome in. Yep, been enjoying this game quite a bit. Even more so than KOTOR 1, which I also liked quite a bit. Surprisingly. Oh, and another one. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip a shield here. Energy shield. We'll go ahead and activate it. What's up, gentlemen?
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired.
Acquired.
Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are saying, but the same thing's going to happen to you guys that always happens to you guys. You're just going to get shocked to death. Okay? Journal entry added. How about one more? What do you say?
Systems failing, Master.
Who the hell? Okay, so one more of these squads and we'll be able to stop them. What's funny is this is a lot like the Dark Brotherhood in Morrowind when you have the DLC activated. And they literally just constantly hunt you and it's annoying as hell. Okay, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. It is weird to me that we don't just get our squad back. Systems failing, Master. The upgrade to the spacesuit portion was a godsend. You didn't go at the speed of one snail pushing two snails. Yeah, I literally thought that was a restored content mod thing due to how funny the animation was. But yes, that was very welcome, because I do remember how slow it was in KOTOR 1. My god. My god. The slowest thing you could ever possibly imagine. Okay, and hopefully they don't force me to, like, leave once I get back onto the Ebon Hawk, because I still got business here. We haven't even been to one of the 3 major sections yet. So, let's make a save here. And I'm betting there will be some cutscenes when we get into the Ebon Hawk. So actually, I'm going to take a quick break to go refill my water. But I will be right back. I'm going to say a huge thank you to Jeff Stewart 821 again for the 20 gifted memberships upon the 50 billion gifted memberships already this month. Holy shit. Thank you, Jeff Stewart. Thank you, McGruff, for the super chat. Big Bear Plays for all the super chats. Want to be Spidey for the 10 gifted membership bomb as well. And a big happy birthday also. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We will be back in just a second. Adios. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying the full and blind playthrough of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords with the restored content mod. Yeah, I mean, you know, mid-game thoughts so far. Like I said, I definitely prefer KOTOR 2 to KOTOR 1. The force powers feel very similar, like it's the same group of powers, but the combat does feel better. Again, not sure what is and is not the restored content mod. But it's very similar to KOTOR 1 in terms of like how it plays, how it explores, that sort of thing. But it does feel a little more polished? I don't know, like more snappy, a little bit. Not anything major. Not anything major, but like there's something about the gameplay with this one where it does feel a bit more, I don't know, like I said, just polished. So definitely prefer the story and everything that's going on with this one. The companions too. Yeah, definitely prefer the companions also. Okay, so let's see if there's any cutscenes heading into the Ebonhawk now. I feel like there's gotta be, right? Okay. D. A message from Kelborn? Who's Kelborn? I don't remember anybody named Kelborn. This better be important, droid.
I received an urgent communication for you from Colonel Tobin. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
Oh, yeah. He's the weapon master or something in the Mandalorians. Forgot about that. Okay. Tobin's trying to reach me. He got a message from Tobin. So Tobin's trying to reach me. I expected as much. Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. I don't care how urgent Kelborn says it is. I'll return to Duxon when I feel like it. Literally this, honestly. I don't care how urgent Kelborn says it is. I'll return to Duxon when I feel like it. We got other stuff to do.
HK-47, I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
Bowders, or Bao, I still don't know. Remote has been outfitted with an improved laser. You know what I just realized? So Goto
finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meatbag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
HK-47 has received a permanent +1 bonus to his constitution. He's Cosmo? Wow.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
My god, there's like 1,000 droid cutscenes. Okay, what I was gonna say was, I just realized, so Goto was like lying. I don't even think they really explained this. I'm wondering if something got cut or something. But like, Goto was projecting itself as that dude, but in reality, he's just this robot. That's the twist, right? Is that he's just this sinister robot doing all of this. So I'm assuming that's like actually Goto. What I originally thought was that Goto, the human, gave us this robot that is also called Goto. But no, Goto is like just the robot, right? I think is what's going on. I was also going to ask the chat, is Goto a good companion to use? Actually, is he even a companion? I mean, he should be, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, check that out. Achievement unlocked, the gang's all here. Fill the party selection screen, yep. So is Goto a good companion? Like I said, I originally didn't want to use a droid just because we used HK. T3's cool, but you know, he's like an R2-D2 type character, whatever. I would be down using Vsauce and Goto. Mandalore's cool, but we kind of already used Canderous in the first game. So, I don't know. I almost want to switch out Mandalore for either Goto or Kreia. Now, anybody that's played the game, let me know. Would having Kreia or Goto be good? I'm sure they're all good. But I'm wondering, like, how to get the juiciest companion. It's crazy how many, like, dark-sided companions you get, too. You know? Dark side, dark side, dark side, neutral, dark side, probably dark side, light side, dark side, neutral, or dark side apparently did some bad shit, and then light side? It's like they gave you literally all dark-sided companions. I know you can kind of switch them around, but that's kind of weird. Okay. So I'm sure we have like a million things to talk about with all these people now, but before we do that, I want to go explore the rest of Nar Shaddaa. So let's go do that. Leave the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, who do I want? Definitely Visas for sure. I'm going to say no to Hanhar, although he's cool. He's like a barbarian. I like that. I'm going to say no to T3, even though I like T3. It's Kreia, or it's Goto, or it's Mandalore. Really? These two are kind of eh. Definitely not the Handmaiden. Yeah, it's really Kreia, or it's Goto, or Mandalore. Mandalore's just kind of boring so far. His combat style's not that interesting. Not great mechanically. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I almost feel like Kreia would be better, but we'd have to like level her up a whole bunch too. All right, let's just roll with Mandalore for now. Yeah. Yeah, not the party that I was expecting, and like I said, definitely didn't expect to get 2 companions on Nar Shaddaa. Although I guess you did in KOTOR 1 with Mission and with Zalbar. Yes, we are a Sith Lord, very evil! I just watched that episode of SpongeBob the other day, too. Goto is Darren Norris, known for Nickelodeon shows. So I definitely know that voice. I've heard that voice in a bunch of stuff, but that's legitimate. He's Cosmo. I literally, most of the time, even with extremely good voice actors like, what's his name? John DiMaggio, who voices Bender and Jake the Dog and stuff. Like, he's got amazing range, but even him, I can usually pick up on who he voices, because like I said, I picked up that he was voicing Wakka in Final Fantasy X, even though he sounds completely different, but I could still tell. It's that rasp in his voice. I was like, is that John DiMaggio? And then it was. But if that guy actually voices Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents, holy shit, I can't even, like... On any level can I not hear that in that voice. That's crazy. That's like a real, like, mind fuck, basically. I can't even... It's so different. It's like those are two completely different people. That's crazy. Entertainment Promenade. Okay, so we haven't even been here yet. I'm excited to explore this. We'll see what we got. Hello? Hello? So this is probably where that Rhodian is, too. It's Kala Na.
Cred to spare, give bits Kala Na can sell.
So what are you, like a fruit bat? You're adorable. 5 credits. Can you tell me about the area? What could you possibly have to sell me?
Many things going on in sector, not seen by Biggs, but sometimes Biggs forget to see little things around them. Kala Na watch for you, tell you when she sees something. Good price, too.
Okay. How do I know it's worth it?
Kala Na always sees something worth knowing. Pay me, you see.
Give 5 credits. Can you tell me something about the area? Then say it before I mount your skin on my ship. Then say it before I mount your skin on my ship.
Kala Na once seeing many things, now much less things. Not allowed in Pazak Den, not allowed in bar. Kala see more, have much to tell.
Pazak Den.
Place where players play Pazak.
Don't get cute with me, rodent. Tell me why you were banned.
Because Kala see too many cards. Kala's eyes see all cards. They think I cheat. Kala no cheat.
Why aren't you allowed in the bar?
Because Kala see too much, eyes too good. If customers no see Kala, then they talk freely. Customers no love hearing. There's money when you are too stealthy to be seen, especially in the cantina.
Kala na just small. Hide easy. When people don't see you, people don't talk as if you're not there. Say things you would not say with you there. Get it? You're wasting my time.
Fine, but you might find it useful too.
Kala na just small. Hide easy. When people don't see you, people do. Yeah, I know. You said this. Okay. Goodbye. Credits lost. What's up, guys? It's Twitgar. Are you going into the Pazak Den? What are these guys called again? Gant, right? Because there's Gand, but these guys are Gant. Dude, every time these guys talk, they can literally say hello, and the voice lines are like... And if I am? There's a player inside by the name of Gredi. We need him to come out here so we can talk to him. Why don't you just go in and see him? The management won't let us in. It's the way they talk. What's the message? No, we prefer to tell him the news in person. It's better this way. That sounds like it might be worth some compensation. Let's just say you would be doing me a favor. Yeah, I don't care about doing you a favor. Space off! Okay. What is this? The jerk section of Darshana? So what's this? Jeff Hayes is still the guy I've heard with the widest range of voices. Yeah, he's kind of the internet's darling currently. Timmy's dad and Cosmo. So I can hear Timmy's dad a bit. Yeah, because he's got the deeper... I can't remember how he talks, but he's like, "What, Timmy?" What? Yeah, I can't do it. But, Password? That one I can kind of hear, but Cosmo, man, that one's really different. See, to me, that's what real range is. Like, I don't know, when you can do a lot of different cartoon voices, that's whatever. A lot of people can do that if you just, I don't know, have that, like, performance thing in you. But to me, what real range is like, yeah, voicing Goto and then voicing Cosmo. Those are like, I mean, like I said, I can't even connect those in my brain. They don't even sound anything alike at all. That's hard to do. Because a lot of voice actors, even if it sounds quite different, I can be like, okay, I can hear it. I can hear how they get there and here. I can intuit how they do it. But yeah, that's nuts. That's like truly difficult, I think. Password. I can go in. You can go in.
Next
Amazing.
time, a little physical force might be better.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me never using Force Persuade? I don't understand. Why they like constantly mention that I should not do that. Pazak Den? Okay, I'm down. I play a game of Pazak or two. Alright, where should we begin? Let's talk with S4C8.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why do you have such a sexy voice, robot? Why so many players? What are you talking about? If you're ready to play Pazak, so am I. A moment of quiet? What are you talking about?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
Why do you waste your time then?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Why did they give all the other robots like this? You know, I'm a robot, I talk like that. And then they give this one like the sexiest voice ever. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption. Intelligence. Wait, you said, come here and play Pazak. Why here? Would you mind if I took a look? Maybe it can be fixed. I could take a look at your programming. Wait, you said come here and play Pazak. Why here?
Why, I do not... Would you like to play Pazak?
Huh? Maybe in a moment, why would you want me to... What? Maybe in a moment, why would you want to come here specifically?
Like I was saying, I do not... Would you like to play Pazak?
What is going on? Check the droid for oddities? You notice that there is an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Leave the module. Hook the module up to your datapad. Attempt to open the module's casing. I think we have better repair. Success, you have opened the casing without damaging any of the components inside. Inside the casing, there's a data recorder and a high-powered burst transmitter. This is obviously a passive information gathering device. Okay. Let's save that one for later, then. I feel like we're going to get scammed or something. Spacer! Smooth skin shouldn't walk free. Why the racism? Why? Is that necessary?
Been a lot less wins in here lately.
Okay.
Who let the likes of you in here?
I let the likes of me in here. So.
That crazy Pazak droid shut down not long ago. No one knows why.
Hello. Looks like Nar Shaddaa finally coughed up someone worth my time. Hello yourself, gorgeous. So we can flirt a bit here. I've never had a worm. A worm head? A worm head? Would condone even evil people? But it's almost more like this game is trying to tell you not to do it. It's weird. Like, I don't know if it's just a flavor thing or what, but every companion says, like, don't force persuade. But it's not even like a moral thing. They'll be like, yeah, hit him in the head with this pipe. Just don't force persuade him to do it. So I don't know if it was a thing of the game trying to tell you, like, it's better to try to influence naturally. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's something related to the story or what. What's up, R. Piazza? Welcome in. I just want to play some Pazak. Do you have any extra cards? You have any cards I could buy? Pazak card, flip 3/6. How much credits do we have? 45,000. And they cost what total? We definitely could buy all of these, which I will. Okay. Journal entry? Why did that add a journal entry? Okay. I've never had a worm head come on to me before. What do you want? A few answers to a few questions. I only have time for Pazak. Let's play. How much do you want to wager? Let's do 100, and then we'll take off all of our side deck over here. And then we just want the plus minuses because, yes, those are much better anyways. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 3 more slots, 3 and 6. Flips all positive 3s and 6s. These are kind of bad, right? I don't think these are worth. So what are we missing here? 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 4. Yeah, we're missing 4s. So let's do -4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. So we can do a 5. And we can do a 6. Okay. Let's go. Hour 1. There 1. Hour 7. There 10. Hour 12. There 13. Hour 21. We're going to flip this. -1. 20. 20, of course. Okay. 7, 5, 9, 12. Goes up to 19 and stands. We go to 21. For the love of God, really? A 10? Like, seriously? A 10? Nothing. Okay. Probably not worth. We'll just give it to... Wait, we... Oh, yeah, because we were 20. Duh. Okay, that's fine. You can have that one. Our 1 to their 4, our 9 to their 10, our 13 to their 20, and we get a 21. Okay, dude. 5 to 9, 5th. Let's just do a +5. Okay. Okay, we're still on the back foot here. 8 to 2, 11 to 8, 18. I think we have to just basically stand here. She's definitely going to win. Okay. Our 1 to their 9. 15 gets a 20. So annoying. So we have to tie now. 8, 14. We can do a +6. Probably our best chance, honestly. Okay, set is tied. 1 card to 2 cards. 5 to 3. 11 to 13. 15. 14. 17. Goes up, 23. So this will be a 17. So actually we'll win here, which we need to do anyways. Sure. And now we just need to get super duper duper lucky. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 4 to 3. 8 to 8. Can you listen? So when the enemy keeps drawing like 3, 5, 2, and we keep getting 4, 4. Okay, 7's not that bad. Anyways, stop giving me the high cards, please. Okay, give me a 5. Give me a 5. Nope, that's it. I love RNG. Shut up. I love RNG. It's so fun. Shut up. Let's play. Come on. That was magnificent. Thank you for such a stimulating game. Are we getting journal updates for this? Pazak Den? Huh? Seems to be a major personality. What? What even got updated there? I'm confused. Oh, probably the rules or whatever. Wait, what? Why is she acting as if I won? She's talking to me as if I beat her, which I definitely did not.
Been a lot less wins in here lately.
That's weird. Okay. This dude... Oh, this is the guy they wanted to see. Searching for a game, human? Must be willing to lose if you play. No time for great human upsets and accusations. Very troubling, very upsetting.
I had some questions about the other players.
I have time for Bazak, human. No time for anything else. Is it too difficult for you to understand? Many human, step away. Make room for another loser. Yes. Should we play him first, maybe? Let's say some other time. Yeah, we're getting, like, journal updates each time, and I don't know why. It only seems to be related to the droid. Alright, Gretty, let's go. Let's go, buddy boy. Hour set. Can you just draw, like, a low card? So there are low cards, too, like the 2. Thank you. Now I won't complain. Okay, 15. We can do a +5. Sure. Okay, 20 to 19. You piece of... Goes up to 28 and somehow makes it back down to 20. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, okay. 6 to their 12. 16 goes up to 20. This game. All right. Hey, we get a 20, naturally. I'll take that. Okay, 5 to his 6, 15. 13, 23. We can do -3 here. Sure. Ridiculous. Okay. Still have card advantage, so that's fine. 4 to 9. 6 to 16. Goes to 19 and stands. Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty lucky. 3 to 10. 4. 9. Gets a 20. Literal piece of shit. 17. 23. I think we just give it to him. Honestly, we have card advantage anyways. Stand. Okay. 8 to 10, 9 to 18, and he stands there. So he's got to be beat in 18. 24. -5 would put us at 19, so we win. Beautiful. We got to win one more. 6 to 3, 13 to 13, 19. I think we stand here. Ha-ha! Congratulations, human. It's not often that I find another who can challenge me.
You've got some friends waiting out front.
Friends? What are you talking about?
Oh, we can lie here. 6, 7. Hell yes.
Cosmo's voice has a way higher pitch, undertone, and twirl sort of thing. Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying I can hear Timmy's dad, from what I remember. I can hear Goto sound like that. But Cosmo! I can't even do it. What? That's terrible. Wanda! Man, I don't even remember how he's... Anyways, yeah, the Cosmo voice is entirely different. When we go to Vegas GV, let's just not go gambling. I am not a gambler, and you can see why. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. There's never a universe where I will be up in gambling. Is the droid with the female voice restored content? I don't know. I don't know what is and is not. You'll have to ask the chat for that one, because I have no clue. There was a female Twi'lek asking for Goretti. She was very attractive. You should go outside.
There was a female Twi'lek asking for Goretti. She was very attractive.
Really? It must be Marlo. I knew she would come around one of these days. Right outside, you said?
Yeah, dude, totally. They're just gonna kill him, aren't they?
Goretti, my favorite Duros. How are the cards treating you?
Twinkar, I was just coming to see you. I have your credits.
It is too late for credits, Goretti.
I can't imagine a more unattractive way of speaking than the Gant voice. My God. Why is she acting as if I beat her? It's so weird to me. Okay, patron. So all we have left is the robot. No one else here plays, I don't think. I still don't know exactly what's happening with the robot. So let's make a save.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a...
Usually there are many players who seek to play. Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation.
So I guess it just scans, like, I don't know what's happening with this. If you're ready to play Pazak, so am I. Yeah, I guess it just scans, like, winners to try and make the best droid that can play Pazak or something. Okay. Hour 5, 10, 7, 19, and a stand. So we need a +3 here, which we don't have. So let's just go for it. 21. So I can flip this and get the first win here. Beautiful. 5 to 9. 6 to 15. Goes over, goes down to 18. We win automatically by hitting a 19. Okay. 6 to 2. 9 to 11. 19. I think we just stand here. Somehow ties. Okay. 4 to 3, 11 to 4, 11, 11, 17. We have a +2. It's probably worth, I guess. Sure. 19 and stand. Gets a 20. Okay. Hour 2 to their 4. Hour 10 to their 12. Hour 18 to their 13. Hour 26, which we can go -6 here. And we win. You have defeated S4C8. So why is this like a quest? I'm confused. Pazak Den S4C8. Yeah, there must be more to this. I don't know why. We just beat everybody, but okay. Cool beans. Bye! Appreciate it, bud. Adios. See if this guy says anything. Kalana. Begging for no pain, please. Tell me about this area. Now! Okay, they're saying the same thing. Now let's go over this way. Now we already did the swoop bike stuff, so I don't think there's going to be more swoop bike stuff, right? Bartender?
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash are you looking for?
What backwash am I looking for? Oh, like to drink? Is that what you mean? Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
No, I don't catch your meaning. Your subtlety reminds me of a rancor I once knew.
So does your wit. Now buy a drink or get out.
Okay, that was a good retort. I'll give you that one.
Back again, I see.
I think I understand. What can you tell me then?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar. They're pretty much taken care of.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was being racist here. Yo, what's up, Jack? Welcome in. Yeah, I never enjoyed gambling. I mean, to me, it's just the thing of, like, you know the house always wins. You know the odds are stacked against you. Yes, of course you can win, but to me, it's like, I'm not going to play a game that I'm, like, you know, skewed to lose. There's no upside to that for me. And I'm not a lucky person. I'm lucky in the ways that matter, but I'm not a lucky person in games of chance. So it's like, why would I ever gamble? It just doesn't make sense to me. For me, if you're a super lucky person, or if you can game the system or do whatever, then fair enough. For me, I just know it would end badly. But it could be fun if you just have a set amount, you know, go to Vegas, have $100 or whatever, and be like, I'm just going to spin it to win it. I do like slot machines, like how, you know, pretty they are and whatever, and how eye-catching they are, but I have no intention of, like, winning anything out of it, really. Pazak Den?
Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for harm. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks.
Yeah, what are they talking about? The champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
Yeah, so there's like something we didn't do there, but we beat everybody. We didn't beat the Twi'lek, but she was like glitched. Swoop races.
Ah, don't bother with Lupo's race. Borna List keeps threatening to...
Yeah, so we already know all this. We saved this for last. Jek Tar.
Now there's a place. Jek Tar is a bar. The cyanogen gas also acts.
Yeah, we know all this. We've already done all that. Thank you, though. Bye. Okay, now this is where Atten...
No, that won't do at all. Where did you learn to dance, girl? Do you realize the insult to your stumbling would be to Voga? Get out of here. I have no use for an uncoordinated dancer with the appeal of a drunk rancor. I've seen enough for today. All of you can go. What are you waiting for? Go!
She didn't look so bad.
Indeed, she looked much worse. Never have I been subjected to a dance as that one. Disgraceful for a Twi'lek to dance like that. Voga will be furious if I cannot find new entertainment for him. His last dancer was a relation of mine, and thus he placed much more of his displeasure upon my shoulders. But perhaps my luck is changing. Look at what fate has brought me. A Miraluka. I do not believe one has ever graced Voga's
No.
Perhaps we can work out an arrangement of some sort.
Oh, don't make me do this. I was going to laugh so hard I could see that he was getting cut off there, and I was really hoping Vsauce would literally just go... But I guess if she's like light side, it wouldn't make sense. Man, I don't think I can do that to Visas. What sort of arrangement? What's in it for me? Tell me about Voga. What sort of arrangement?
Quite simple. All you would have to do is bring a willing female that would meet Voga's standards to me. If she could dance well enough, then I would take her to dance for Voga, and you would be paid in return.
What about Visas?
Do not volunteer me so easily. There are certain favors that I would not perform even for you. And especially not for a hut. Find another way.
Yeah, I mean, I just, exploring our options, that's all. Well, if you could find someone else that would suit Voga's tastes, that would be acceptable.
Yes, that will be fine.
I'll see what I can do. Well, we literally have a Twi'lek dancer on TSF. But, I don't know if that's who we need. Twi'lek Spinning Blade Exchange Negotiator. So this is where Atten killed the Twin Suns, or whatever they were called, Midnight Suns. Who are you? Who are you? And you? And you? Are you, like, drunk? Is that what's going on there? Who are you? Who are you? Twi'lek Spinning Blade.
Someone approaches. Too many ears. Huh? No room at table. Human, get away. Private conversation, human. Not for your ears.
Is there a way to, like, stealth, maybe? How do you even stealth? Pause game space, switch weapons. You have to, like, activate it, right? It's like a stealth generator. I wonder if that's literally what's happening here. Usable? Do you, like, use a stealth generator? Or do you have to, like, equip it? Is that what it is? Stealth generator. Where is it? I know we have some. It's this. Stealth Field Generator. This device enables stealth mode, a camouflage field that hides the user. Opponents must make an awareness check versus the stealth skill of the user. Okay, I feel like this is not going to work, but let's try it. We'll put that on. Then we will go to solo mode. And then let's just, like, walk up. Well, Visas has stealth. Maybe I need to give it to her. Okay, let's put the tech specialist back on. Let's go to Visas. We'll give her Ariadu's stealth unit. Yeah, I feel like this does not, like, do what I think it does. I'm not even sure how to... Wasn't there a way to, like, go into stealth in the first game? Oh, wait a second. Oh, there we go. Stealth.
Let me become...
Ha ha ha! If this actually works, I'll feel like a genius. Let's see.
Voga the Hutt make big trouble for all of us. It is Exchange Boss Goto who makes the big trouble for Voga, who get mad. Then make the big trouble for all of us. Long chain. Voga not even see visitors now. Not unless they come to talk to him about Goto. He not let them in. In all he sees, thought of Goto. Consume Voga like big Gundark. Voga big, be big meat, even for Gundark.
Okay. Well, that was cool. I'm glad that actually did something. Stealth. Solo mode off. She doesn't even stealth, so we don't even need that stealth generator. Okay. And there was like a conversation here before that we accidentally activated as Atten, and now I guess that's just not here. I don't know. Alright, so the only other thing is, like they said, if we beat all the Pazak players, the boss comes out. And they're acting as if we beat all of them except for the Twi'lek, who we did not beat, yet she was glitched and said that we did beat her, so it was very weird. Hopefully that quest is not just glitched forever. So let's, like, reload the area and see if that'll do it. If that'll fix it, maybe. Yo, thanks for the sub, Scarecrow. Okay, so I did not beat you, Donis. Yeah, I guess this quest is just glitched, because she doesn't... She's acting as if we beat her. Also, if you send that guy out to his death, I wonder if that fails it too. Unless there's anybody else I can talk to.
That crazy Pazak droid shut...
Oh, wait a second.
Been a lot less winds in here lately.
Nope.
Oh, hello. Why? I
Maybe one of these. Would you mind if I took a look? Maybe it could be fixed?
I'm not sure I wish it fixed.
Obviously a problem in your programming?
Why? You... Oh!
Huh? What just happened? Voga's dancers. Master. And now, yeah, this quest is gone now. I am so confused.
Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever...
Okay, what? Didn't we repair her already, though? I am so confused with this. Oh, he's the... She's the master. That's funny.
Oh, he's so handsome. I'd love to play him all day. You're big stuff, no?
Compared to you, my boot is big stuff.
Not tall stuff, big stuff. Big Pazak player.
Who are you?
I'm the champ. I win Pazak. All the time I win. You play me, come talk to me.
Okay. We can do that. As long as you don't have some BS RNG on your side. And just in case you do, I'm going to save Scum, so it's not going to matter. The champ.
Hello, big stuff. You play Pazak now?
Let's play. 500 wager. Okay, our deck could probably be stronger, but let's go. I believe in the Force to help me with this. By the way, you could probably use the Force to, like, super duper easily win this, couldn't you? All right. 9 to 3, 10 to 4, 15. Could just plus 5. Is it worth? Yeah, sure. Let's try it. 20. He's going to get 20. 1,000%. Oh my God. Goes up to 27. Holy shit. Yo, what's up, E-Bags? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Didn't expect that. 4 to 8. 10 to 13. Goes over, but then stops at 20. Wow, and we get a... Huh? What? Is it because of this card he played? What is this? You just, like, win a set? We got a 20, he got a 20, and then he played this golden card and just won. Okay. R2 to his 9, 5 to his 15, 12... to 18, and he stands. We can win right now with a +3. Let's do it. All right, we just need one more win. We're down by 1 card. 9 to 12. Go. Oh, it like resets him to 0? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he's got interesting stuff. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. It'd be cool if they added stuff like this, but we haven't seen it until now. Okay. We can still use this -5, so let's go ahead and stand. We got a 19. Not bad. I think we want to stand there. Yeah, so we played a 0, and then it took and like reset his... Wow, okay. Stand. What's happening? Are we just playing like a different type of rules or something? I don't, because we have 19, he has 18. Is it like whoever gets the lowest? I'm confused. What are we doing? It doesn't even tell you like what the rules are anywhere. Okay. So I'm going to assume it's like a different style of play, even though it didn't even tell me that. Which means, but then why would you not just want to stay at like 0? I'm really confused right now. Let's do +2. What just happened? So it's like normal Pazak rules, but then like he played a couple of really weird cards that ended up... Oh, maybe it just like reversed the... I have no clue. We won. I'll take it.
The champ lose? That is not right. Play again.
No. Journal entry added and credits received. Do I have to play you again? Pazak Den the champ. Okay. Let's go again, buddy. Mm-hmm. Available cards, choose site. Yeah, so it doesn't say we're playing like a different style. So whatever cards he had did something really bizarre that I don't know. But that's fine. We can win anyways. 2 to 6, 11 to 16, goes up to 18. You win the set naturally. Beautiful. 8 to 5, 16 to 12. We go up to 23. We could do a -3 here. Stay at 20. He gets 20 as well. Set is tied. 10 to 2, 14 to 3, 17. We go up to 26. Not really a way to do this, unfortunately. So he wins the set. 2 to 5, 11 to 6, 14 to 11. Stands at 19. Huh. Can only go up 1, which would not win, so let's go ahead and hit. We're looking for a 3 here. So we could tie. Do we want to tie? He has this +1T, which I don't know what that does. Last time, I think he just won. So actually, I probably just want to give this to him, I think. Or do I want to tie him? Yeah, because he played this when we beat him and he just won. So I don't even know what it does. I'm just going to... I'm going to play this. And then stand. Yeah, and then he wins. Why? I don't know. Okay. Our 6 to his 3, 16... To his 7, we go up to 23. Let's do -5. Can I play this too? No. He's going to win, but we'll stand. Okay, he goes up to 26. All right, he's got one more card than I do, but we have a 1 to his 7, 7 to his 11, 17, and he stands. Surprising. And yep, unfortunately, we go up way too much. Okay. Close, though. Load game, this one, right?
Let's try that again, little buddy.
Let's play. Let's go. Our 6 to his 3. Our 10 to his 10. Our 11 to his 13. Our 17 to his 14. We're going to do a +1 here. Stay at 20. The set is tied. 1 to 9. He stands at 18, and he just has a 2. But see, like, why is this golden? I feel like he's just going to win again, and I don't understand why. Okay, 714. Yeah, so if I play this +2, I should win. But I feel like with this yellow card, he's going to win. Okay. Our 4 to his 6, 14 to his 7, 16 to his 12, 21. We're going to do -1 here, stand at 20, set as tied. 7 to his 9, he stands at 18. We're going to go to 18, and I think we just keep it there. We're going to stand. Okay, so this must just be like a tiebreaker. Is that? But no. No, because like we had one more than he did, and he still won with this. I'm going to literally look this up because this is annoying as hell. What is the 1T card in KOTOR 2? A tiebreaker card. It acts as a plus or minus card that allows you to choose a value of 1 or 2, positive or negative, and if both of your opponent tie at the end of the round... Yeah, so it's a tiebreaker. But, okay, but it like beats with a +2. That's crazy. All right, that's fine. 10 to his 10 to our 19. Okay, I think we stand here. You win the set. Beautiful. 8 to his 9. 18. Can you stop drawing so high? I think we just stand. Just gets a 19 immediately. Okay. 6 to his 8. 12 to his 12. Both get 20s. All right. 2 to his 6, 7 to his 15. He stands at 18. All right, I just need like any normal card. Just don't give me something insane. Just like a normal card. So frustrating. 21. So I have to play this. And then I have to end turn. Bro, it's inevitable that I win. Can we just stop with the song and dance? What? 8. Okay. I probably just stand here, right? I think I have more of a chance to win if I just stand. Okay. A 10 to his 9 to his 17. He still's got a card, which means I have to basically go for it, or do I just stand here? I'm going to stand, whatever. Okay. 6 to 12, 10. Goes up, then goes down to 13. And you're still tying him? God. It's like I'm glad to win, but like, my God, the amount of effort that has to go into it. The champ lose? That's not right. Play again. I'm assuming if we beat him like 3 times, like, he'll be done, maybe? Okay, so that's 2 times. Let's save over here. Let's go, little guy. Yep. Let's go. Okay, 9 to 10. Oh, okay, just immediate 20 there. Is it even worth to tie him? It's probably just better to give him the win early. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 2 to 5, 3 to 9, 7 to 12, 17 to 13. Lands on 20 again, but we land on 22, which is nice. Still haven't had to use a card. 10 to 3, 18. Just going to go for it. Okay, so we can go -3 here. Okay, 2 to 2, 10 to 12. Gets a 20 again. We can go +3 here, and we'll still have card advantage, so let's do it. Tied him. 6 to 7, 7, 7, 13, 16, and still manages to get a 20, and he will also win if it's a tie, so I think I have to just give this to him. Sure, dude. Okay, 2 to 1, 6 to 5, 15 to 11. Stands at 19, so we have to play that -5. We win the set. 9 to 7, 11 to 11, 12 to 17, 15. You win the set. Good. 6 to 8, 13 to 11. He goes over. We defeat your opponent.
No more! Champ lose no more! Here, take this golden card and don't come back. Pure Pazak beat the champ on Nar Shaddaa. Journal entry added, credits received, items received, Pazak card, the tiebreaker. Yeah, which is OP as hell. Mainly because it, like, beats a tie, like, plus or negative 1 or 2. If it was just 1, that'd still be strong. The fact that it beats a tie on both of those numerical values, insane. Okay, cool. So what else we got? Voga's Dancers. There would be a fee paid if you could find a woman that met his standards. We do have a dancer on Telos, but I don't know if that counts. Master of the Palace. Kelborn on Duxon. Right. So that's back with Onderon. Okay. We need one more team of HK. Defeated Zezkai L. Might be able to go talk to... Yeah, so maybe we want to return to TSF Station for the dancer and for this fuel thing. Experiment and delivery bonus mission. Oh, yeah, this thing. Yeah, so we need to go back to that Biff. I forgot about that. And then this. Discount if you drive away a Rhodian female named Gita who is undercutting his business. We haven't really seen a Rhodian, though. I don't know where Gita is. And we've been everywhere. So I'm not sure where Gita could be. Yo, thank you, Desu. Hey, yeah, I activated the jewels, by the way, which I think are accurate to the bits on Twitch and the... Yeah, I think basically the jewels on YouTube are accurate to the bits on Twitch. As far as I understand, the jewels are the same thing as the bits on Twitch, except the jewels are doubled. So 500 bits is like 1,000 jewels. I think is how it works. So all those alerts are up and running, but it's weird because like YouTube has its own like alerts basically. But thank you so much. I can't even see like where that goes. I think that goes on the YouTube thing. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Yeah. Thank you, Desu, for the GOAT trophy for 1,000 jewels. 1,000 jewels! I've never seen such an amount. Thank you very much, Desu. Welcome in if you're just popping in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the support to the stream. Yeah, there's Gita. Your path returns you here, and I am thankful. How may I assist you today? You better move out of your shop, out of the sector before I destroy it.
Did you know Undar offered me a discount to deal with you?
So many problems, we said Undar. It's a wonder he has time to mention just one. I am indeed flattered by his attentions. Your business to me is more important, however. Whatever discount Undar has offered, I shall match it, if you'll permit me to remain and do business without incident.
Why can we only agree here? Done. Let's see what you have to offer. We can only agree there, which is unfortunate. Crystal Adagon. Damage +2. Blade color yellow. Adhesive. Precision chamber. Armor. Don't care about that. Now, did that complete that quest? Quest is still active. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Undar. See if he says anything different. What's up, Marshall? Welcome in. I don't know what that is, but YouTube gave me 1,000 gem things for free. As far as I know, it's basically just bits on Twitch. So if you pay Twitch something like, what, $7 to get 500 bits, and then you give the bits to the streamer gets the full $5 because you're eating the cost up front of the transaction. Same thing on YouTube as far as I understand, except, yeah, as far as I understand, YouTube gives out jewels for free, too, from just watching or something, so that's interesting. But yeah, basically, like, 500 bits on Twitch is 1,000 jewels on YouTube, I think. This is how that works. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Not male, Rhodian female, not gone. You not do job!
Gita offered me a discount too. If you want her gone, you'll need to raise your offer.
Make offer bigger. I give you better cred weapons. Better cred armor already.
You haven't given me anything yet, except words.
I make better deal than better cred weapons, better cred armor. I not tell exchange you break deal with me, then they not break you. What I say you do, get rid now of not male rhodient female. What? Not male rhodient female. Go tell the exchange and give them my description. I'll be waiting. Okay. Undar did not like... The exchange will block you from all merchant transactions on Nar Shaddaa. But what do I do? I don't care. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely not afraid of the exchange, but I want, like, a resolution to this quest. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. YouTube Premium, which I need to sign up for, too. I need to find, like, a better music streaming service. I tried Amazon, switched to Amazon from Spotify, and then now I want to check out YouTube Music. Maybe that's the best one. They all do really annoying things, and I'm like, can I just have, like, a decent music player to listen to at the gym without being A, way too expensive, B, really annoying in certain ways? And I think YouTube Premium gives you YouTube Music or something, right? There's some, like, crossover there. Undar offered me a bigger discount. Match it and I leave you alone. That is not an offer I can match. I have given you the lowest discount I can. It seems you must make a choice. Both of us cannot remain in business here on the Smuggler's Moon. If either of us backs down, then we'll not have the credibility to deal here again. The choice between us is this. Undar can offer better weapons and armor than I. Such items shall give you a quick, deadly edge. I'm still building markets connections. It is unlikely that I will ever have the connections Undar has, but we will only see with time. So that is the choice before you, the quick, easy path that leads to what you want now, or the longer road where you may gain nothing at all. Well, knowing video games, that means if you stick with her, she'll better reward you in the long run. However, we are playing an evil man. Talking about the dark side and the light side? Oh, that's interesting. You're trying to tell me something else? Oh. You're trying to tell me something else. You're testing me. Am I? Perhaps. The universe is filled with such choices. Quick, easy roads to gratification and power. And the slower roads. The Jedi know about such choices is what they must confront wherever they go. And their choices echo through the Force in ways others cannot perceive.
I'll choose the longer road. Undar was irritating me anyway.
Very well, but I did warn you. There may be nothing down this path that you have chosen. Yet, perhaps if we work together, much can be gained. I have a proposal. I know you came here by ship, and that you have recently visited other worlds. Perhaps you know of ways to establish a market there where I cannot. Onderon suffers beneath a blockade, and the growing secessionist movement there makes it difficult for merchants. Dantooine is still suffering from its attack during the Jedi Civil War. The settlements there lie in jeopardy, but if they could be stabilized, let me know if you make progress towards establishing a new market.
I already settled the problems on Dantooine. Yo, what's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. There's just like a whole bunch of chat that just appeared. If you want to travel there to trade, you can.
That is good news indeed. I have heard there are many opportunities to be found there. Thank you for the intervention.
And what do I get out of it?
With every world you open to me, you shall bring new opportunities where they did not exist before. It will give me access to better arms and equipment, but that is not all.
I'll let you know.
Simply keep in mind is all I ask now. Is there anything else I may help you with? No, I want to leave. Let me leave. Light side, no. No!
How does Pizak compare to other in-games games you've played? I like it. It's very simple. I mean, you know, incredibly simplistic, but I kind of like that because you could just jump in and out once you get how it goes. I would love to see if KOTOR gets remade or Fates of the Knights of the Republic. Knights of the Old Republic. These names are way too long. I would like to see, like, Pizak, but, like, have an extra layer like Gwent has with leader cards and weather cards and stuff. It just needs that one extra layer. So I would love to see that. $12 a month versus $20. God, $20 a month. Where does it end, man? $20 a month here, there. They just keep stacking. Everything has their own subscription. Season 3 has taken a turn. It's so much more interesting and bring things back. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I spoiled the whole Silo story for myself. I read like the whole plot summary because I didn't really like the show and I didn't really want to read the books. It does sound interesting, and my mom is a big fan of the show. Cindy is a big fan of the show. So we'll probably watch it once Season 3 is over. Is it over? Because I want to watch Widow's Bay or whatever it's called on Apple TV, and then she wants to watch Silo. So once it's over, we'll probably buy it, watch it, and then cancel it. Yeah, my mom said they made a lot of changes because she read the books. They made a lot of changes from the books. Right, yeah. I read all that in the plot summary. Yep, the modern day stuff. What's up, Keone? Any tips on playing Legendary for the first time? Orc is extremely good because of the racial power. You take half as much damage and you deal half as much, and honestly, it felt like it was necessary at a lot of times. You know, alchemy and smithing and all that is your friend because you could basically make super duper powerful equipments as quick as you possibly can to offset the difficulty. It's not a fair difficulty, so like, you know, you basically just want to even the score as quickly as you can. What was the most powerful build? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, just being an orc with the racial power and with, like, blade, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been too long, so I don't remember exactly what I did. But basically getting, like, you know, the most powerful artifacts in the game and stuff as quick as you can, pretty much. Music videos still have ads. Yeah, okay. I don't care about that. I just need to listen. Spotify for my music. I was up until recently. What's up, Senator Padme Amidala? 3 more episodes. Yeah, I'll watch it with her when it's finished. Get back to Naboo. The Oxygen subscription, I know, right? Thoughts on the finale of Hot D? It was good. The battle scene was very good. I won't spoil anything as usual, but I really liked the battle. It was well executed. I would say, like, overall with Hot D, I'm basically constantly shifting from like 70% to like 83% on it. I would say like the Aegon scene with Sunfire was like 100%. But most of the show doesn't quite get there for me. I still enjoy it, and I think it's a solid show. Yeah, it's one of those things that I wish I could gush about, which I could with Aegon's big scene. And I would love to see, like, more things like that, which I know there are some things coming down the pipeline that are kind of in that same vein. So, yeah, I like it. It was good. I'm not, like, completely gushing about it, which I wish I was. But overall, definitely a huge step up from Season 2, and also the battle scene was very well done. And I love Matt Smith, too. He's great. He's really good. Okay. I'm standing with Gita. Don't trouble her anymore.
This I not need. She even steals my thugs from me. I give up. She can keep this whole I not need. As for you, you make exchange not happy. Hope you live more than hours.
More than hours before they learn it? What? Oh, I'm so scared. No, stop giving me light side points. Ew. I'm doing this out of self-interest. Stop. I don't want light side points. Gross. Yeah, I didn't realize this was helping, like, the light side person, although it makes sense, obviously. Oof. I don't want light side points. Not good. Not good. Okay. Well, what else? Oh, yeah, the Bith. That's right. So this is the last thing we have to do on Nar Shaddaa, so let's go see about that Bith. Where were they? They were in, like, that one thing. Entertainment, refugee sector, I think. What's been your favorite planet across both KOTOR games thus far? KOTOR 1 would probably be Dantooine. I'm trying to remember all the planets. Oh, Kashyyyk was cool too, though. And then Korriban, and then The water planet. Yeah, I would say Dantooine. Even though it's somewhat simplistic, just the way it looked, the Jedi stuff is cool. As for KOTOR 2... Ondra, Nar Shaddaa, Telos, TSF, Paragus, Dantooine. Definitely Nar Shaddaa, yeah. The story is not where I thought it would go. That's not a bad thing. Exchange headquarters. Where was this guy? The thugs who we didn't even talk to. Oh yeah, that airspeeder too. What was the deal with that? Yeah, let's go see that airspeeder. Does anybody remember where the Bith scientist was? He's in some random like storage container, and I don't remember where he is. Anybody in the chat remember? Yeah, I would say out of all of them, probably Dantooine. Nar Shaddaa would definitely be there if Nar Shaddaa wasn't as just like storage containers everywhere. I like what Nar Shaddaa stands for. Like, it's the cool smuggler planet, so I like that it's, you know, it's got a bunch of, like, assholes everywhere. I like that. But as far as, like, fully realized planets, KOTOR 1's Dantooine, probably. Shuffle being complete ass and not random, yes. Yeah, I totally agree. I like the UI, but, yeah, like, I would try to... I don't know if I'm just bad at it, but like, where is just the Pandora function to just show me new music? I swear, it was like the hardest thing ever. I know you can like go to artist radio and listen to like similar stuff, but nothing really scratched the Pandora itch of like, man, I like this type of music. Show me more like it. And it just like was impossible to do that. It was really annoying to me. Maybe I just don't know the right setting or whatever. The airspeeder has been sabotaged beyond repair. What was the deal with this? That's weird. That must be related to the Sirocco dudes or whatever. We just didn't do whatever that was. Was the Bith in the docks? Where is he? Yeah, anybody know? Is he in the refugee sec? I don't remember where the Bith was. Anybody know where the Bith scientist guy is? He's working out of some random storage container in like a corner, but I feel like it's not here, right? It's alive. Oh yeah, it's so great. I'm alive. Love how he says it. He's coming to his Damon. Damon Targaryen. Yeah, Matt Smith's great. He makes me want to watch Doctor Who, but I gotta be honest, everything I've ever seen of Doctor Who, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I'll end up liking it. I know there's good parts of it and bad parts and yada yada, but I just want to see his portrayal of the Doctor. He's such a good actor. I feel like he absolutely kills it. I know David Tennant is everyone's golden boy. But, yeah, I really like Matt Smith. I think he's great. Oh. Yeah, Caraxes is cool. And as far as I know, lore-wise, he's got, like, some sort of, like, what do you call it? Mutation or something, like that's why his neck is so long or whatever, or that's why he shrieks and he sounds like he's, instead of roaring or whatever, he's like shrieking. Yeah, Caraxes is cool. I like that he's not, he's different from just your typical, I'm a big scary dragon. Although, red is not my favorite color. I wish Caraxes was blue, but I digress. Isn't Caraxes the churro? That I don't know. Never heard of Caraxes as a churro before. Where is this guy? I can't even remember. Yeah, he's definitely on the docks. My brain's remembering now. But I'm trying to even remember how it links to him. Okay, the docks is straight ahead, right? Going to the docks of the bay, wasting my time. Nar Shaddaa docks. Nar Shaddaa docks. Alrighty. Where were you? Probably over here to the left. Yes, there he is. He's right here, I think. I do believe. Oh, churro-looking neck. I thought you were saying it was a brand of churro. Yeah, he's got somewhat of a churro neck. I see what you mean. Oh no! Bith arm holding datapad. Datapad Bith scientist's quarters.
Found signal. Droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get away.
That's not good. Droid attacked you. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on with this, because it seems like an important side quest. Wait, what? Wait, that's it? We don't even get, like, a resolution to that? He's just dead? Okay. Well, I think that's everything that we can do on Nar Shaddaa for now. If anyone's got anything else, speak now or forever hold your peace. Looks like we got some backtracking to do to Duxon, maybe TSF Station, and then on Wednesday's stream, we may even be able to get to the final planet, Korriban, which was in KOTOR 1. Evil, dark-sided planet where the Sith was. So I'm curious to see what happens now, considering we are the Sith.
I am the Sith.
So yeah, if anyone knows of anything else we should do on Nar Shaddaa, let me know. Otherwise, we're heading out. We can always come back, obviously. Ba, 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 ba. Prompts. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, the DJ... Yeah, it never would show... It would just keep recycling the same, like, few songs over and over and over. And I swear, I'd be like, show me new music, like, give me new stuff like this, and it just would never do it. It was so annoying. Again, I don't know if it was something with my algo or what, but I tried, man. I tried to get, like, new music, and I feel like Spotify was fighting me the whole time.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
Why are there so many cutscenes?
I have to
with these
say,
two?
you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Goto has received a permanent +1 bonus to his dexterity. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, we'll probably, the next stream will probably, like, go back to all the different planets and, like, see if there was anything we missed or anything that's new, like getting the Mandalorians and that sort of thing. Yeah, we're overdue for a backtracking episode, especially because that's where some of the main story stuff is.